How's it going, everybody? My name is Ethan Alexander, and welcome to the Mimic. I'm sorry, future Ethan. I've been streaming for all of 6 minutes and just hit the talk button. What are you on? Future Ethan's here, everybody. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the Mimic Trap, the lovely interdimensional magic junk shop you see before you. You know what's really funny? You know what's really funny is my Stream Elements messages do not show up in the chat that's on screen. So when I upload this VOD to YouTube, everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck is Ethan on? I need to transfer those to something else. But everybody, hi C, hi Ben. Oh my gosh, hey everybody. Oh my gosh. But hi everybody, we're here to draw today. But yes, as Seamaster has found, because he immediately came in and put hashtag roulette, we are we have a gotcha now. Feel free, you can do 10 gotchas a day. I don't want you spending all your points on the gotcha. And you have oh gosh, what was the percentage chance? The percentage chance was let's see. So it's a percentage chance of 40% for like a basic item. We're talking buttons, we're talking keys, that kind of stuff. 30% for a silly. So it might be like the sock you lost last Tuesday or something. Like it'll be something silly, not something you'd really want. And then 20% a good item. You get one of the items on the shop wall. I need to add a couple more to the description, but to keep the percentages even, I had to limit it to 25. And then I had to limit it, yeah. Yes? No, 20, yes. I can math, it's fine. And then it's a 10% bite chance for you to stick your hand in Mort's mouth. Oh, and C got one of everything today already. Fantastic. Seamaster sticks their hand into Mort's open toothy mouth and got bitten. Mort forgot and thought they were food. Yup. There we go again. Oh, another good item. Your luck is definitely better today, C. Your luck is definitely better today. That's Decimal's Feather Edge. It's behind my head. You can't quite see it, but it's a edgy pen with special ink that if you write with it, it makes either really edgy art or really edgy writing. You are forced to make it as dramatic as fucking possible. It's beautiful. It's based off a friend of mine. I hope he's doing good. I have to check in with him. But yes, so that's something new to the stream today. It took me a minute to figure out how to get it to work, but it's actually really simple once I got it going. I'll be hit with the tweets. Oh my gosh. Ethan, why does future Ethan think I've been streaming for a while? Guys, what's going on? I don't understand. I've not been live for that long. The offend, the disenfranchised youths. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so we're gonna be drawing today. Oh my gosh. Fend. Oh, hi, past Ethan. Oh my gosh. See, future Ethan is prepping you before art. Yeah. I need to put those timers on to, instead of it being Stream Elements, I need to port them over to mix it up so that it runs on time. Because they don't seem to run on time through the Stream Elements, which is fine for, you know, the reminders about like Throne and stuff. But when it's my reminders to run to the restroom because you've been streaming for at least an hour, that kind of stuff, it's like, yeah, no, I need those to run on time. Oh, gracious. Seamaster, you may never know if you've forgotten to take a sip and go to the Yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh. But yes, and if anybody's wondering, I know the people here probably know of Mort, but Mort is my little buddy here on the table with me, just kind of breathing languidly, just chilling, single brain cell in his head. Hey, that's the mimic of the Mimic Trap. He's my buddy. Glorbus! Hey, Glorbus! Ethan, watch it. Future Ethan is planning on beating you up. Oh, Fend, I have things in the works. Not that, obviously, but because that would just be a paradox, honestly. sitting here, my brain just broke, going time shenanigans. But no, I've got things in the works, Fen, that you'll be excited about. I don't think I want to pull those out until tomorrow and let you guys have fun. I need approval from the council first, before releasing the silly bullshit I have in play. I have in store. But yeah, no way. Yes, it needs approval from the council first. You have a council of Ethans. At this point, yes. At this point, yes. Spots and Syra might also be honorary members because they hold. Well, Spots holds the brain cells. Syra shares my one gremlin brain cell with me. Those are the vibes. Those are the vibes we aim for here. Fend, is Eton here the one who couldn't give any less of a crap because of how his name is spelled? Eton. Ethan. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Well. Oh, let me grab my drawing gloves. The odd one out of the Council of Ethans. Hi, gosh, you know what's really funny? I don't know anyone else. I cannot think of a single fucking other streamer that's dealing with future and past of themselves. Different forms of themselves, yes. Like, I know plenty of shapeshifters, but who in the world... Who in the world else has gotten wrapped up in future and past shenanigans? I'm genuinely curious. This is so silly. I adore you guys. All right, let's hop over to the drawing table. Oh my gosh. See, Master, you should tell that to editing me during my interviews. Ben, only you as far as I'm aware. Okay, cool. All right, let's turn some tunes on. Let me get my music going. Oh, come on. Where's my music tab? Please be. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. Please play. No, not that. I want you to play this. There we go. Okay. All right, let's do some audio. That way you guys can hear it. All right, so we're going to be putting Lovelass, who is this lovely lass here, into some Nursilla armor. So some of this Gundam-ass looking fine piece of armor set. I'm so excited. It's like full armor except for the helmet. Lovelass is kind of giving me free leeway to do as I please with the helmet. So we've discussed a little bit, but this is gonna be fun. I'm very excited. See, editing me is constantly fighting past me for messing up stuff or forgetting to do the introductions. Don't be hello. Oh my gosh, Dun you've already missed the past and future Ethan shenanigans. But a reminder, since you just hopped in, I have a new redeem if you feel like gambling, because apparently everyone in my chat likes gambling. I have a new redeem. I spent a good chunk of the afternoon setting that up. I'm gonna see. No, my tea is still not cool enough to drink. It's only been a couple minutes, Ethan. Jesus Christ, but hi, welcome in. We're drawing this fancy fucking set of armor, and I'm so here for it. It's so cool. Okay, let's see. I need this. Let's see. I need hello, llama. What did I just do? No, I don't want. I want that. I want that back where I had it. Thank you. Okay. Llama-lass, Ethan. Oh no. Seamaster found a controller to an unknown device. Dunavi, I am mourning the fact that I missed out on the Game Back anime watching. I'm so sorry, Dun V. I hope you can catch up. Feel free, like, let me know what you think. Dun V, episode 11. Dun V, I cannot stress enough. Episode 11. I need you to catch up. I need you to finish the show. It's a wild fucking ride. It's full plot twists. From where we saw it, after that, full plot twists. All plot twists. Not that it wasn't before, but like, it's plot twists and even gayer than what we already watched. Even gayer. I promise you this. The episode 11 is everything. Episode 11 is just mwah, chef's kiss. Beautiful. I love it. I'll for sure watch the rest. I was stuck at a child Easter party thing that day. I'm so sorry. Why were they having an Easter party that late? I guess your time zone might be different. I was gonna say, but I think your time zone is a little like a little farther west, I'd imagine, because you're usually up a little later than I am. Glorbus, I only like gambling if I'm not betting my life or actual money. Considering it's shop points, Glorbus, I would save yours because you're saving up for the shop item. So, but after you get the shop item, be willy-nilly with it. Have fun. Let's see, Seamaster, why do I think of my lore when I saw the controller to an unknown device? Dundumbie, I think I'm like 3 hours behind. Yeah, I think so. That sounds about right. I'm Eastern Standard Time. I'm like East Coast time. Oh my gosh. Everybody's so silly. But Lava Laz is here. I'm very excited. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. All right. So we're gonna be working on some fun stuff. We're gonna be working on the cool fucking armor that is the Nursilla armor. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. I think it's Nurskyla or Nursilla. One of the two. It's pretty. That's all I care about. Is it's nice. I like the color palette. It's everything. It also goes really well with Llama-Lass's purple vibe. So this is gonna go great. Taka, hey Taka, Taka, we're doing some Nursilla armor. It's gonna be fucking cool. I'm excited. Oh my goodness. But yes, no, so that's what we're doing today. Let me get a actual canvas. It's me, yes, Taka, it's you. Let me actually get a canvas set up for Llama-Lass. Now let's see. I want a new canvas. I don't want it. I want a height of. I want it higher. I want it taller than it is wide. I could probably get away with a 150. Yeah, I can get away with a. Yes, I think so. If not, I'll widen it as needed. But that should be pretty good for what we have in mind. Nice, excited for it. Yeah. I still haven't heard back from the other winner. But I know there's still many people who don't frequently check their Blue Sky and don't have their phone set up with the app. So I'm giving them a week. Hopefully they get back to me in time. If not, we spin again, and that's just how it happens. That's just how it goes. But hopefully they check their account. It seems like they enter in a lot of raffle stuff. So I often they're on, but it seems like they're on often enough. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's see. All right. So we have. I'm gonna put all my references over here like I've been doing. This is actually a really nice little thing for me. I very much. This is not necessary, I don't think. It looks about the same. I'm gonna just exit out of this one. That one, yeah, that looks about the same, and it's not as high quality. So we're gonna get out of that one, and then we're just gonna put Llama-Lass right over here. Put Llama-Lass up top. Yeah, right there. Perfect. Make it a little smaller. Da. That way I get the whole armor in the frame. And then I'll just zoom out slightly on Llama-Lass. There we go. That's perfect. All right, let's see. Taka, listen, I'm not saying I wish to get the chance to get an awesome drawing, but man, it's late. I want coffee. Oh, Taka, are you on your like cutoff hour for no more coffee after a certain time of the day? All right, so this should be, yeah, that's perfect. All right, I can actually, we can just roll this over right here. Let's see. Yes, the daily check-ins. Oh goodness. I would say the only thing about the daily check-ins is it's a lot of text, and then all of everybody's stuff goes bye-bye. I have to scroll back up for it, which is kind of funny actually. All right. Taka, yeah, I have had coffee later than this because of work reasons, but you know, yeah, you probably shouldn't. You probably shouldn't. All right, I need a nice sassy pose for Llama-Lass. Dundumbie, I think everyone should get coffee right now, regardless of time. Not because I want to get coffee myself, of course. I think you're still good on your schedule, Dundumbie, if you wanted to grab caffeine, but oh gosh. And I'll stick to tea. Yeah, I'll also stick to tea. I'm waiting for my chamomile too. That'd be well if you insist. Listen, Dun Dun B, if you come in here and say, I need someone to enable me, I unfortunately got you for that. I'm all about making yourself happy, so long as it's not gonna hurt you too bad. Nonetheless, I've never really had coffee, at least not that I remember. I'd say if you do end up drinking it, just don't drink too much your first time. I had something that was like probably a double shot of espresso the very first time I had coffee, and I thought it was gonna die. I was fine, but my body freaked the fuck out. Oh my god, oh my god. See, I don't think I should get caffeine this time. No, it's like, it's almost, it's 12:30 there. Oh my god. Glorbus, caffeine doesn't affect me somehow. I know several people that caffeine doesn't affect. I know that's also a thing. Oh, I should turn that on to silent. I almost forgot about that. I know for people who have like ADHD, coffee doesn't do much for. Dundunby. Also, don't just drink straight black coffee as your first drink, because that'll put you. Yeah, that really will. Also, hee. Oh, it's an archip. Poke catch. Oh, trouble. I need a shortcut for that. Let's see. Taka, I get affected, but very little. I need to drink a lot of coffee to get energy from it. Glorbus, I have ADD and nothing with caffeine. Yeah, no, that makes 100% of sense. I know a lot of people that caffeine doesn't work for. I'm still trying to figure out if caffeine actually works for me, because I have ADHD. Or if it's just the placebo effect of drinking it that gives me energy. We're currently on the vein of it's probably just the placebo effect. Let's see, Taka. A lot of black coffee, I only tend to get energy from energy drink. I see. Dun Dun V. Coffee doesn't do squat for me. Makes me sleepy if I drink it warm. Interesting. Coffee does make me eepy sometimes. I'm just over here going, how many people in my chat are on the ADHD spectrum? Because that's in and of itself, since they added ADD into it and lumped everything together, that's its own spectrum now. And it overlaps heavily with the other spectrum. Glorbus, coffee does make me have to go to the bathroom. I mean, yeah, of course. Tucky here, listen, I don't know. That's fine. I have a Oh, see, got it. Very nice. Taka, it just makes me eepy sometimes, so I don't know. You could also have, it also depends on, like, if you have a sleep issue, because coffee does nothing for Azu, but Azu has a chronic sleep disorder, where it's like a sleep phase disorder, so their body is never quite in the phase it's supposed to be. So it doesn't matter if they take melatonin, if they drink coffee, awake, you know, it's all over the place. Their schedule is everywhere constantly, so we just have to kind of fluctuate with it. Taka, I think it's that it calms me down. I relax a lot when I drink it. I mean, it can be very soothing, much like tea. It's your go-to beverage. It's your happy drink. It's also warm. Anything warm is really nice. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see, Dun Dun B. I don't know. I know I'm autistic, but I'll be darned if I have ADHD too. I got enough problems. Listen, it happens more often than you think, Dun Dun B. Taka, please let it just be autism. I mean, if it's ever both, that's just kind of a thing that happens sometimes. It's not a big deal. And honestly, it kind of balances out a little bit in a weird sort of way. From what I've seen from people who have ADHD, which is the AUDHD. That's how people shorten it. It kind of balances out a little bit. Like, you're not extremely hyperactive typically, because the autism kind of chills you out. But then again, you have exceptions to that rule, which I had a friend who had both, and she was the most off the wall, crazy, let's go for it, let's do anything, we can fight the fucking world, let's go fight God today. I love her. Holy shit, she just a great fucking friend to have. She's a fucking joy. See, even if I drink a ton of caffeine, it does nothing, balances perfectly through the entire day, or make me want to run through walls in the middle of the night and run and scream. Oh yeah. Taka, I don't need to catch you on a stupid. See, I gamble with caffeine every time. More gambling, see. Is Australian disorder. Dun Dun B, I think having both should automatically cancel out, like PEMDAS or something. Yes. Yes, letters. I hope she's doing amazing. I hope she is too. She was a fucking delight. This is the same friend that I told you guys about, that she threw a rock onto the first night I met her. The first night I met her, she went out. You need 800 more. All right, Glorvish, you might get it by the end of the stream. Very cool. She went out on ice. Fucking thin ice. It's just a little pond. It says, please don't go out onto the ice in like several places. And she throws a rock out onto the ice before and you hear it crack. And I mean, it's not a little rock. I'm talking a big chunk and 20-pound fucking rock. It's the size of her head. This is a beefy woman. This is she could probably beat your shit in. I love her. And you hear it go crack, and it echoes across the landscape. And she goes, yep, it's safe to walk on. And I'm like, no, the fuck it isn't. Please. First night I met her. Wonderful person. Genuinely very sweet. Cares about people a lot. Herbo energy. Such herbo energy. Love her to death. We do have gambling now. Check the redeems. I literally found a Lethal Company style gambling game on. Oh my gosh, see? Oh my goodness. Alright, yes, for all you gamblers, I've added in the stick your hand in the mimic trap and hope it doesn't bite redeems. Silly, silly people. I love you all. Because clearly that's what everybody wants. Alright, we're gonna get drawing. Finally. Gotta love unhinged stories when you meet people, like how I didn't know my best friend's name until after 2 months. Oh, but that's so funny. Oh, there goes. I found a raffle flag. Yay! That's one of the silly items. I added in fun ones to go with. So you have basic items, which are like keys and buttons. Then you have silly items, which range from literally anything. And then you have, from there, you have your good items, which are like the items from the shop wall. And then you have the 10% chance to get bitten. C triggered all 4. First 4 rolls, C triggered one of each. One of each. It's great. Oh my gosh. Alright, so I think I need a llama head, but before I do that, let's see, Dun V. I hope there's a Baby Bell cheese. Gotcha. I did not put cheese in there, but I might change one or two. What can I say? I'm a lucky number. Oh my gosh, there goes Odd. Oh, a dead bug. I forgot I put that in there. I forgot that was in there. Whoops. Yay, Pride Mort. Yes, Pride Mort. Mort will eat anything. He doesn't care. He's just happy to be. Dun B, what kind of bug do we think it is? I don't know. Votes in the chat. What kind of bug? Taka, fellas, please let me show you how it's. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. A stink bug. Yeah, probably a beetle of some. I also feel like a beetle. Probably a beetle. Let's see. See, that's why I got addicted to clover pits. Oh, here goes Taka. Hypna. Oh no, that's Taka's redeem. Okay, I was gonna say. I know llama, I want to have a decently long neck, which means llama's going to be decently tall. And... Immediately, you looked tasty. No, it's out of stock. Yeah, give it it's on a cooldown. That's so that they don't get bogged down in chat. So give it a hot sec. The Tom and Jerry scream. I swear, if I could get it to do the Tom and Jerry scream every time, I have to see if I can. I also want to do a death counter for people for funsies. Don't know how I'd do that, but I that would be really, really funny. But the Tom and Jerry scream, that would be perfect. All right, Taka, I think it should be cooldown. I think I have it on like a single minute cooldown. It's not that long. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to get an actual llama on screen. So let me find a good llama. Let's find a good. Oh, the Wilhelm scream. Yes, the Wilhelm scream. Oh, there's Taka. Taka, get a key. Dun dun be crap. I don't remember I put sugar in my coffee already because I'm watching stream while making it. Oh no, see? Easy bugs. There you go. All right, let's see. I need... Let's see. I need a llama reference. Llama! Let's see what it's gonna give me. Images? This is actually a pretty good face shape. I like this. This body shape is really easy. Copy image. Not that we're using the body shape, but this will help me with proportions overall. Let's see. Llama a death counter. Fuck that. I'm not dying to a time. We'll call it the do we want to call it the love bite? No, he's not the most sentient. That feels weird. What do we want to call it? It's like when a cat bites you. It's not necessarily violent. Sometimes they bite you when they like you. Yeah, I'm trying to think. What do you call it when your cat bites you when it's happy? The chomp counter. I like the chomp counter. That would be good. The chomp counter, yes. All right, let me see. Also, I apologize for any slip of the tongue. I've been writing lines all day. You guys have no idea the shenanigans I have been up to behind the scenes. I teased Fend with it earlier. It's not rolling out yet. It's not rolling out yet. But yeah. But yes, I'm working on stuff. I have ideas in mind. Let's see. I kind of want it like, I guess we're gonna put it right there. Let's see. Yeah, this will be where we put the real llama. The less fun llama. I also kind of want the feet shape too. Let's see, like writing source. Sort of llama less. See, master, don't put your head in there. Oh my gosh. Okay. I love C. See, you put your head in that box and it's gonna eat you. I'm working on everything but the art right now. Yes, I know, I'm trying, I'm gathering references and we're yapping. It's fine. I also want one of the cute ones with the ear shape, so give me just a second. Also, this also helps with the face shape. So let me get copy image. And that should be the last reference I really need. Creating from clipboard, yes. So we have one for the ear and face shape from straight on, and then one just to give me kind of a good proportions. Not that I'm not going to adjust everything, but all right. So let's go back to this. Let's go ahead. Let's get rid of this circle. What we're going to do, and I'm going to go ahead. Let me file save as so that I don't forget to later. Documents, commissions. Do I have a llama last folder yet? I feel like I do. No, I don't. Hold on. I gotta make one. Dun dun V. I was working on art too, but there was the house gecko in the kitchen, and then stream started. Who can concentrate on the stream? Like, you have a gecko in your kitchen? I love him. I wish to have him. Seamaster. At least I'd still work because I'm a corrupted robot. It would just be very dark and I couldn't see anything, and I'd get my head out, but I'd still be alive. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. Let me make a new folder. New folder for Llama-lass. Llama-lass. Llama. And then this is going to be Llama-lass mon. That is not how you spell Llama-lass. That is... I put too many L's in the last and it looked weird. Llama-lass mon hun armor. Save. Okie doke. Cool. Dun Dun V, we have so many geckos in this house, little freaks. I love lizards. So I had for a short period of time, because he wasn't super healthy, so I ended up giving him to somebody else to help get him back up to snuff. And he did live for a very long time out of my care, but I was young at the time, so I was like 12. So I just didn't have the resources to properly care for a lizard. But I had a bearded dragon, and I loved his little crunches. He made the little nom nom noises of him eating the crickets, and the worms they're just everything, and I love them. Dun Dun V, I tried to catch him with my hands, but he got spooked, and I don't want to stress him out too bad, so I got him in a Tupperware and set him loose. There you go. My chamomile is cooled off enough to sip. Okay. All right, so now we've got that saved, and now we're gonna do proportions. So I'm gonna definitely have to resize this at some point, but we'll do just to get, where's my from the front? See, I want it kind of a 3/4 view. Because that always looks like the best. Let's see. I love lizards, but I could never have one as a pet. Too scared of the bugs to feed them. That's fair. You can get the mealyworms. The mealworms aren't too bad. I know the crickets can be a little ooh, but the mealworms aren't too bad. Though if you don't like creepy crawlies in general, that'd probably also be a problem. Let's see. Kind of put the muzzle in here. I will change this up for later, but Lemolas, a little bit more like this. Let's see. A canopy! Oh, you know, I never checked my buddy. I never saw if that had... it doesn't matter today. All right. Dun Dun V, I would also love a snake, but my mom is terrified. Oh, Dun Dun V, if you want to get a little bitty, itty bitty cheap snake, there's ones called a ribbon snake. If you can find one, I saw one at a PetSmart like a decade ago. It's been a while, but they were like $12 at the time, and it's tiny. It's like, you can't be afraid. It's a little noodle. It eats buggies. Like, it's just a little noodle. It's literally, it doesn't get that big. They're really cute. Glorbus, okay, second question about shop items. All right, let's see. Hold on. What was I doing? Oh yes, I was gonna do poke catch to see if I can get the Caterpie, because this would be the last thing I need for the egg. If I don't even know if I've hatched it yet or not. Glorbus, if someone redeems one, can they redeem another when they have the points? I'd be fine with that. I'd be fine with that. It takes a long time to build up those points. I do have it set to, I think, only one person per stream can redeem it, just so I don't get too great of a backlog of items all in a row. Let's see. Let's see. All right. So I want, we're gonna have, so, not a wide nose, which is good, because that works better with Lemolas's proportions anyhow. We want, no one got it, darn. Are you just sketching out shapes right now? Yeah, I'm just getting shapes in for now. Let's see, just kind of getting, we're gonna get proportions for now. And we will worry about the rest a little bit later. But for now, we're gonna get our, I wanted kind of a sassy pose. So I wanted hip a little out compared to the rest of the body. Let's see, if I do arm up, so it's gonna be, yes, okay, hold on. So we're, just overall line is gonna be this way. So then this shoulder's up. This hip is cocked out a little bit. We're leaning into the, so it's a little bit of a lean. Let's see. Glorbus. All right, cool. I have another item to add when I have the points. Might be another weapon. Ooh, okay. Oh Lord, a fucking pinup pose. No, it's not a pinup pose. I just like the sassy pose, cause you have the whole like pirate captain vibes, and so it's gonna be very. So we want center of gravity to be here. So we're gonna, this is just to give me a good idea of where we want everything. I also, because llamas have a little bit longer of a neck, want to make sure I get all the proportions correct. Should be pretty good. This would be a little longer in the torso. Let's see. Let's see. No, but I'm thinking of her in a pinup pose now in the armor. Oh my goodness. Dun Dun V, yeah, too many animal I want to, but can't have. You're telling me I can't have pet rats because my dad is scared of them? Be serious. They're just little babies. They're just little guys. What's there to be scared of? Oh my goodness. So I think that's about as long as we want the neck. If we want the neck too much long, what do you think, Lemolas? Do we want any longer of a neck than what we already have? So neck would come back here. So it'd be like so. Because we can do longer neck. You are llama, after all. I would just shift the proportions a bit. And so it would be right about here. Looks fine? Okay, cool, cool, cool. The fun thing about anthropomorphic designs is you can have a lot of different body shapes depending on what you want. I think it's fine where it is. All right. Why am I on the big eraser? Let's see. Let's see. My brain trying to remember how I wanted to draw this. I had a vision off stream, and my brain is sort of just going, lizards! This is what happens. I love creatures. I love any kind of little sweet babies. We want the torso here. Torso. Yeah, I do think more torso. Let's see. Lizard stream when? Yes. Lizard. I would love to draw just lizards. I want to draw. I should draw more little guys at some point. I need to up my repertoire for the little guys. Let's see. Glorbus forgot Monster Promise 4 is out. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. Let's see. And then we're going digitigrade. Let's see. Dun Dun V. I got the notification. Yes. Oh my gosh. I have friends who are like so hyped to go play that game. I'm very excited. I still haven't played much of 2 or 3, so I'm fine with kind of just sticking it out for now. But I'm very excited for them. This is definitely too much torso. It would be ribcage would be more up here. There we go. That's much better. Let's see. Don Don B is a freak by nature. Monster Prom was made for me, I fear. Glorvis, as soon as I heard it was going to be at a convention, I knew I had to get it. Oh my gosh. Okay, wider shoulders slightly? Yes. I want hand on hip. Are we not quite to the angle I wanted? Is that the problem? Y'all get to see me do poses without the modeler today. I'm capable of them. They just take a little bit more. They just take a little bit more finesse because I like using the modeler to save time. Speedy, hey Speedy. We are drawing Lemolas in some fancy armor. Let's see, and this will be the general shape of leg. And if this is going this way, hips would be actually a little bit more like so, for balance. And then let's see if that falls. Yep, center of gravity still falls between legs. Also, don't mind my process. This will get where it's going eventually. It's the process takes time. All right, hand here. Roughly. Let's see. Kind of debating. Let's see. Chilling like a villain. Dun.v, this process looks more professional than whatever I do, so I'm firing. Thank you, Dun.v. It's trying to get the positions I want just so, because I had a vision in mind, and I'm dead set on actually getting it correct. Also, llama-less, I forget, llamas have little tails, but I don't even think it'd be visible at this angle. But do you have a little tail? You know, I'm... Edit. Hold on. I'm just testing something. You know, I don't hate that. You know, I don't hate that. Ooh. I didn't think about it before, but probably. That would be very cute. Little tail. Hand would be about here. Me going full big hand. Yeah, no, I really like the turned in the other direction kind of sass pose. What do you think, llama-lash? You like the pose? If not, I can turn the head back the other way so it works a little bit better as a reactive. But I also think it would be cute as a reactive in this direction, so... There we go, that looks much better. And then the hands would probably curve in. And honestly, I'm kind of really feeling loving the sass. Okay, cool. Because I was also really feeling the sass today. Yeah, I think legs are longer. I think legs are in fact a little longer than what I have. Nope, I don't want full, I just want, yes. Don't keep the aspect ratio, we want to lengthen the legs. I will have to adjust them, of course. I think this one needs to be cocked out more. Like so. Yes. That looks a lot more balanced, I think. Alright. Do I need to? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let me get the legs on her. Speed. Probably won't need to be this long. We'll shorten this up slightly. Let's be about where the butt line would be back here, so about right there. Not that we'll see much of that with the armor. Dun.v, oh yeah, I just remembered that I should follow you on Blue Sky. I decided to actually start using that because Twitter just makes me sad. Yeah, I only use now because the BL recommendations. Oh, geez, but yeah, welcome to Blue Sky. I love Blue Sky. You can edit your feed as much as you want. Follow the people you like, and you will make your, you kind of, make your own algorithm, because there's no real algorithm there. It doesn't give you anything that you don't tell it to. What it does is it just really pulls up people you follow. That's kind of it. So follow as many artists as you like. And if any particular tags bum you out, you mute the hashtags. If people bum you out, you block them. Or you mute them if you don't want to be, you know, aggressive about it. But yeah, it's very chill. Debating. This really feels like a try me. Let's move the thumb around. A go-goat. Oh, a go-goat! Those were so funny. I loved when those came out. Riding those around was really cute. Let's just delete it. Let's just remove it. No, what was that? That was delete. Thank you. Okay, then. We'll fuss with the hands later. I really need to get the legs in. I need to leave the hands alone, Ethan. We'll figure them out in a bit. And this one here is a bit more face on. Face on, I say, but I also kind of want it to be a bit more... Yes. So face on here, and then it moves over about here. Okay, let's see. Dundunvy, I posted like one art there the other week because it was not safe for work, and now it thinks, for sure, all your home feed should be the most freak shit. Oh goodness, Dundunvy. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Yeah, no. You need to hop over to Blue Sky. You can if you want to post your not safe for work stuff, you just tag it as not safe for work and you're good to go. Blue Sky literally does not care. It will tag your stuff for you if you don't tag your stuff and enough people go, hey, that should be tagged. But otherwise, it's a very friendly place for artists of all sorts. Leg. So much leg. This will also help me in a bit with the armor portionings. Don't mind me. Little bit of booba. Don't want to draw too much booba, or else Twitch might yell at me. Leggy girl, yes, leggy girl. Let's see. Yeah, I'm liking the leg shape. I feel like it could be a little bit more extreme, though. I feel like it could be. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Let's see, Dun Dun V. I don't know. I once drew Yoshi with picking naturals for stream, and Twitch did the sniping. A joke, by the way, not a reference. Specifically as a joke, not recreationally. Oh my gosh. You know what, Dun Dun? That's great. I'm happy for you. Take me away, officer. I'm over here trying not to do the Loophole. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm not sorry, but I am sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Glorbus, I had to rename myself in the server. Oh gosh. Here we go. I will look at that later. I will be checking that later, Glorbus. I don't know what you did, but I'm concerned. Also, yes, the majority of my process is putting stuff in and erasing it. So we have the neck goes kind of this way, and then we turn this way. And then now I can put the thumb in. So now I sort of want... Something's wrong with the arm, and I can't figure out what. Hold on. I think it needs less? Less? Is that... Yeah, that's what it was. It was too thick. It didn't look proportioned to the legs. Do we want very open, very about to throw hands, ready to go? Yeah, that's not too bad for now. That is not too bad for now. I may adjust the hands later. I may grab a hand modeler for... Did my music stop? Music? Oh, it's not on... There we go. It was not on, There we go. It was not on... The loop. It was not looped. Dun dun dun. Dun dun da 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 da. We'll see how we feel about the hand later. You know what? I think maybe the whole problem is just it should be completely... Should we go full hands out this way, or... No, that feels weird. Feels a little too... This one at least feels slightly relaxed. I also kind of feel like the thumb does need to go in a little bit. Yes, I think that'll help. Yeah, we'll leave it the way it is. We'll leave it the way it is for now. Hold on. Let's get the, let's start working on everything else. Something like that. Dun VC, you just wiped out this pose first try. Give me that ability. Listen, this is a lot of practice. It's just practice. If I could transfer it to you via osmosis, I would. It's just practice. You guys got this. he feels a little strange. Let's move him in. There we go. Do. Just so. The thingies. Let's see, Dun V, but practicing involves actively practicing. Oh my goodness. I will say the hands are probably going to move based on what the armor looks like. So I'm only going to sketch them. I'm not going to do too much with them, because the armor is going to change kind of the shape of everything. I'm going to keep this line here because I think we'll need it. Center line can do whatever it wants. Those are mostly guidelines. We're going to cover all this up. Yes, okay. Torso does look good. Does torso need to be longer? Or do the legs need to be shorter? There's so much leg. There's so much leg. Hold on. Let me pull her up. Hold on. Let me I think I do have too much leg in proportion to everything else. Hold on. Let me pull her up. Yes, that's what the problem was. A little bit more tummy. And honestly, I think slightly more neck. We're going full leg. We're going more neck. Maybe not more neck. Maybe a hair. Yes, just a hair. Just a little bit. Just enough. So, Laura, welcome in. We are drawing some fun stuff. Also, this is also practice. The recognizing when something is off and realizing what you need to fix it, that is also practice, unfortunately. That one took me a long time. That one took me a while. That's just... Honestly, it's a lot of observation. It's a lot of looking at different things and going, okay, so does this work, does it not? What looks real, what looks like an uncanny valley, things like that. So that looks pretty good. As far as that goes. If we were doing muscles, I would put this down on this side, but we're not doing all that because we have armor coming up. Let's fix the neck. I think we'll square off the shoulders slightly. Yeah, that's what I want. Let's see. Sora, I'm on phone today because I'm out. Okay, well, thank you for stopping by, even though you're out and about. Dun B. But you see, I want to just be able to think the idea, close my eyes, and have my hands automatically draw what I'm thinking. How far on the skill tree is that ability? Oh, that ability. God, what I wouldn't give for that ability. Good gracious. Damn. Wouldn't that be nice? To just think it into existence. Just will it. Just will it into... Make it look exactly how my brain thinks. Would be so fucking nice. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Oh my god. Alright, I think that's pretty good for the body proportions. I'm actually really pleased with them. Feet. I guess it won't matter since we're going to be in shoes. But let me just get overall... This one's out this way, and this one is... this away. But since we're doing digitigrade, it would be more like so. Technically. And this one, we wouldn't see... You wouldn't really see much of where... Because even if we're on the tippy toes, it would just kind of expand out like so, and it wouldn't look too akin to humans on their own tippy toes. So like so. I love this. I love where this is going. All right. So Lava 1, yes, Lava 1. Yes, I was very excited when I got the roll. I was like, oh, because I spun a wheel for it. Oh, let me drink my tea before it gets gross. And Lamalas was like, I didn't even know I qualified to enter. I'm like, you liked and reblogged and you already followed me beforehand. So yes. And then she chose this really, really cool armor. Look at this armor. So hold on, let me expand this. I don't need the llama to be that big. But look how cool this is. Look how neat this is. This is some Gundam ass mech armor. I love it. I think I need hand higher on the hip. I think that's also what's bothering me. That's what's bothering me. Okay. Sometimes it takes a while. Sometimes it takes a while. Let's see. We will fix all that in a minute, but let's get you guys where I need you. Nope, I don't need you smaller. I need you up. There we go. Somewhere about there. Somewhere about there? Does that look better? Does that look better or worse? Let's see. Dundumvi. I made the mistake of putting my Apple Pencil down. God only knows where it is now. Oh no, not the Apple Pen. Oh gosh. That's an expensive lose too, because those things cost a lot of money. Oh my gosh. Glorbus, fun fact, it will take the average Turkmenistan resident 100 hours to install. Oh, Jesus Christ. That sucks. Is the internet just that spotty there? Damn. Yeah, that does look a little bit better. Dundavi, it's fine. Just gotta forget about it and it'll turn up. Exactly. Oh my gosh, 2.7 megabyte. That's so sad. That's so much. Lamalas, to Dundavi. Yes, I set it down 20 minutes ago and it vanished into the rift between worlds. 100 hours is crazy. But also, if you ever lose something and it disappears for an extended period of time, check the shop. It might have fallen into the void and it might have landed in my domain. Because Azu plucks things out of existence and they end up in the shop somehow. I tend to just not ask at this point how things end up where they are. Let's see. The game is so many gigabytes. Oh my god, that's a huge game. Sora, I just keep losing the pen nibs. Oh, the pen nibs. I always keep my spare nibs in the box it came in and then just keep the box. I want to do something with the other finger, going like so, but I'm not certain on it. We'll leave it where it is for now. Oh, you know what the problem is? I know what the problem is. Okay, hold on. Is this one would be a little bit more on the sideways scale, and this one would be a little bit more forward. Hands suck. Hands suck. I'm bad at them. It takes me so fucking long to get hands to look correctly. You know what? We're just gonna put you back. We're gonna put you back where you were. And just leave it. Leave it. Leave it! Leave it, Ethan! Oh! Oh, okay, there we go. There we go! That's what I needed! That's what I needed! That's what I needed! I needed one up a little higher. I needed one up a little higher than the others. Needed one just up a little higher. Pinky's out a bit. Let's see. Stream elements! Yeah, Ethan, you've been streaming for a while. Be sure to drink water and take a restroom break. From past Ethan. I will, I swear. Dundumvi, I'm scared to shake out the blankets in fear of launching the pen. So I got an art sketch last night, so when I get home, I'll put it in the Discord. Oh, really cool! I'm excited! Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so this... The fingers are finally coming together. There we go, that's what I want. Okay, this is gonna change entirely once I put armor on her. It's fine. It's totally fine. Alright, so now let's work on the face. So now that we have the body proportion the way we want, let's see. I think if we do... let's see. Let's see. That is do. Let's see. It would slant back this way. Let's see. Sora, I stayed up late to watch the process, so I was tired today, but it's fine. Man, Dundee, man, Twitch Mobile just imploded on me and then gave me a Taco Bell when I started back up. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Let's see, there's the side of the head there. Also, hopefully anybody gets anything, because I know we have several people who are learning in different phases. So hopefully anything I do helps. I don't know if you ever need me to explain my process a little bit more thoroughly. Please let me know. I kind of just go sometimes. For me, the process is starting to get to that point where it's a little bit more intuitive than it was, and sometimes I just fuck around until things work, which is not the best for me explaining it to you. Let's see. Llama Lass, remember the chin thingy? Oh yes, the chin thingy. We definitely will. We'll definitely put the chin thingy in, but we just want to get the basic shapes in first, and then I will dress you. I want to make sure we get the eyes where they need to go, and the nose in place. In fact, I think since this is here and this is here, then this would be here. Okay, that's why it was looking a little funny. And this is why it's important to block things out. Always important to block things out. Let's see, Sora, yeah, my Twitch mobile also had a fit. Luckily it didn't crash. Oh, jeez. Let's see, Sora, do you think you'll do more of these? I have one more winner to do. Do you mean more of like Monster Hunter armor or more in general? Like what's specifically more? You know, this is already looking fairly llama-like. I'm pleased. I've not actually drawn a llama before. Let's see. Fend, not until I commission you. Yes, Fend is waiting to do some stuff too. I have several people on like a wait list at this point. So are the armor, because you seem to be having so much fun. I do have a lot of fun with this, but yes, I have one more armor because we picked 2 winners. I just gotta see when I hear back from the other winner. They have not gotten back to me yet today, so I'm really hoping they actually check their blue sky frequently. If they don't check back in a week, and I did announce this on the post when I announced the winners, I will be re-rolling, and unfortunately they will have lost out their chance. So hopefully they make it back to blue sky in time. But I'm giving them a whole week. Azu says typically people give like 3 days, but I know there's still a big chunk of the blue sky population that does not check their blue sky very often. So I'm trying to be nice and give them the full week. Let's see. Ben, then he'll have plenty more art streams. Yes, I will definitely, when I get, when I start getting a little bit bogged down with some of my art comms, we are 100% gonna have to just schedule more art streams. I don't know if that's gonna involve me streaming with you guys early, like how Taka's been doing that. Taka's been streaming for like 2 hours art in the mornings, and then in the afternoons he'll do games and stuff. I might end up doing something like that, or I might have to put a couple games on pause for a bit while we get things situated. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Let's see. What lines do we need to keep in the muzzle to keep this shape the way we want it? Do we need that much? We probably don't actually need much, do we? Let's see. Dundee, I think I'm cursed or something because I tried to open Blue Sky and it's stuck on permanent loading. It was working just fine the other day. Oh no, Dundee. It was working on the computer earlier. I don't know if maybe the mobile had an update. My mobile's fine, but I also might have a different kind of phone than you do. I hope it fixes itself. I am very sorry. That sucks. Alright, and eyes would go back this way. So we'd have was like this. Eyes would go this way, which means the ears would be about here. Oh, so, if anybody wants something fun for Llama no done, that's happening for me. The app. Oh no, the app. Oh dear. Glad it's not just me then. Yeah, so, try it on, the computer when you have the chance. If you haven't had a chance to get yours set up especially. I'd just go ahead and do it on the computer so you have less trouble with it. Ears. Because I don't know what we'll do with the ears, but, because llama's ears are typically... So, if anybody is wondering about, like, animal heads, or anthropomorphic in general, what you typically want to do. So what you'll have is, we'll say this is your typical human head proportion. Just to kind of give you your shape. You'd have your nose about here, and you'd have your eyes about here. Human ears are between the nose and the ear, but if you're doing any kind of animal ears, what you want to do is you want to take and make... I forget what this is called. There's a particular thing for this, but this is where the animal ears would go if the head had animal ears. Typically, so you can do, it would also make like cat ears a little bit farther on the side, so you just want to make them like a little wider, things like that. So this is how you do any kind of animal ears. And this goes for, like rabbits, you might do them a little higher up, but for the most part, you can do any kind of animal ear up like this. And it looks much better than like if you just stick them right on top. But yeah, that is actually, I attended a seminar led by Guy Gilchrist, who was the original creator of the Muppets comic strip, I believe, is what they said. It's been a long time. Don't quote me on this, but he was a really cool guy. He came in a cowboy hat and just did this whole art thing. Very cool guy. And this was something he uses to figure out how, and it works really, really well. It has served me very well over the years. Let me remove this off the screen. But yes, so that is something. And that's also why I'm doing these lines here, because we'd want to go, so it would still be, yeah, so I had them in the right place. Yeah, my tea's getting cold. Let me finish it. All right, the chamomile tea is drunk. It is gone. I have finished it. So right here is where we'd want this ear, and back here is where we'd want this ear. So for a llama who's wearing a hat, I'd say I'd probably want something like this. Probably. We might have to put the ears in last. Llama last. I'm wondering if you can replace the existing hat patterns with improvised stuff. Yeah, no, I was thinking this. Llama last. We're on the same page. We are so on the same page. I was also sort of thinking that. So just adjusting the hat shape a little bit. I think it's going to be really, really cool. Let's see. Dun Dun B. Man, I got to learn how to draw furries. How else will I draw that hot wolf from... Are you talking about the hot wolf from Puss in Boots? Which hot wolf from which series are you talking about? Because most times when people draw anthropomorphic wolves, it's always the hot guy. There's just no. From what is ZZZ? Well, Are you like, well, him too? Oh my gosh. Sora, if you like mech-looking armor, you should look up Almadrons. Almadrons. Hold on. ZZZ. Oh, Zenless Zone Zero. Okay. That's why I hadn't heard of it. Okay. It was the acronym. I can't. My brain doesn't always parse out acronyms very well. That is not what I need. Okay, so we're looking up the that is also not what I need. Ethan, click the right things. Let's see. Almudrons. Armor. Let's see. Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, yes, the Honkai Star Rail. Oh, that is really, really cool. Holy crap. This is some Mothra, like, hold on, guys, you have to see this. Hold on. Is this a good image? It's not a good image. That is tiny. That's so tiny. I want a big image. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Something better, something better, something better. Here we go, here we go. Here, that's a little bit better. Okay. Copy image. Let's see. Open. Create new from. Look at this. Look at how cool this is. This feels very honestly, it feels like a Power Rangers villain more than anything, which very much the Sentai warriors. Sentai. What was it? What is the proper name for the? Is it Sentai soldiers or is that redundant? I forget what the title of the show is called. The actual Japanese show, not the silly American show that I love dearly with a fond place in my heart, which is Power Rangers. Oh my gosh. But yes, this is really cool. I love it. Okay, we don't need to save that. All right, let me save what we have so far of Llama so we don't lose it. Sentai Rangers. Yeah, something like that. Super Sentai. Thank you, Llama. That's it. That's it. Super Sentai. Yeah, because I think the soldier part is in the name, essentially. Leg. Sorry, if we were doing full furry right now, I would be just on so many little details. I get lost in the sauce very easily. Also, what expression do we want? Because let's see, Sora. I know Iron Mouse loves it. Yes. Oh my gosh. I need to watch more Mousy content. She is such a delight. She is such a sweetheart. I love her so much. Everything I've seen of hers is just great. Let's see. Let's see. What? A smug smirk? That's what I was thinking. Let's see. We want... Let's see, hold on. If we do smug smirk, I can drop the jaw down just slightly for a little bit of mouth open. This is always something to keep in mind too. Like, you do this with humans as well, but with animals especially, because they have such little jaw below like the teeth level like that, you have to drop the jaw down. Absolutely have to. Seems while I'm mobile, I have no Pokeballs. Oh no, Sora type, I think it's exclamation Poke Shop, and it should give you a prompt to buy more. I think that's what it is. I'm sitting here practicing it way... let me zoom in. Let me zoom in. Alright, so we thinking toothy smirk or closed mouth smirk, Llama Lass? What do you think? I'm fine with either. Let's see. Oh dear Glorp. Dude. What are you oh dear Glorping about? Toothy, alright, yeah, I was thinking toothy. Because your llama has sharp teethies. Which I'm always here for. And then a little bit of a nose bump right here, just to have it. And we know that we don't need that. We just need the marking for where the so it would go down this way for when we're shading it. This is just things I need to keep in mind. So then the eye would be here-ish. Yes. Okay. Glurb is what? Sora, if I saved up for another item, it'd have to be Hibiki's blade, which means I'd need to make it first. Oh boy. Oh goodness. Yeah, you haven't had a chance to design your weapons yet, have you? Let's see, we want this for ears. We're gonna notch this right here so I don't forget. And then the other ear was gonna be right here. This is just so we can remember where our ears are going. So I have to get rid of some of these lines because they're in my way. Da da da, da 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 da. Then this eye's not visible, so I really don't have to pay too much attention to it, and at the same time, I sort of want to. Actually, yes, hold on. I need to change up the shape a little bit. There we go. I kind of liked it where it was. Let's see. Sora, I want her to be katana-like, but fancier somehow, and I have no idea how. Fancier katana. Fancier katana. What you could always do is keep the blade relatively simple, but decorate the hell out of the pommel and the guard. Like, that's what you could do. And you can always have, especially for Hibiki, maybe something flowy and dangly off the hilt. Might be really nice. Llama Lass. She does also have shiny eyeshadow and lipstick based on kaiju floofs. Kaiju floofs? Ooh, interesting. We will definitely keep the lipstick aesthetic. We can do that. There we go. Do 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 do. Me debating the tilt of the eyes here. So the angle, let's see, they would be more like this a little bit. Let's see. Let's see, Dundunby, I can afford the junk shop item redeem. I feel like I know exactly what I want, but I think I'd feel too guilty to ever actually redeem it. Dundunby, what do you want? Oh my gosh, what are you thinking about? What do you got in mind? What's going on over there? What are you thinking? What are we Hold on, let me make sure I have the head correct. I think it wasn't wide enough on this side, and I think that was what's been throwing me off. Let's see. You've earned it. You shouldn't feel guilty. Exactly. Dun it's not freak shit. I swear. I just feel guilty for the effort that would be put into something such a no. You've hung out here long enough. You got the shop points. Yeah, go ahead. Do it. What are you feeling? And then we'll have the hair will be coming over here. So I might... Llama-lass, I can't tell. Does she have an eye patch on underneath the hair floof? Should I be alluding to anything else beyond what we currently have? Then we'll kind of do like so. And then I'm assuming it's either a coif on this side, because I don't see on the other side. Okay. Donda BC, now I've become shy. Oh my gosh, Sora, we have a sacrificial llama blade after all. Exactly, Donda B, but that's cool as hell. Yeah, actually, a red one. Oh, okay. So we'll put the eye patch on here. So this'll just be. This will be under the hair, so we can get rid of anything else here. And then the hair kind of covers up. And then the hairstyle, is it shaved on a side? Like is it just a foof, a swoop on one side, and then it's not much neon green on the other side? Just trying to map this out for my brain, because I know we're gonna put a hat on her, but for sake of should I put any other hairs on the other side, that's mostly what I'm it's mostly what I'm over here trying to figure out. Since llamas typically their nose goes higher up into face. Okay, so hold on. Let me Debating. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Little bit of a softer line there, and we'll put a little bit of a dip there for the nose. And then comes down like so. Yes. Okay, the llama shape is taking place. Let's see. Dun. I also don't know how to explain what I want. Dun B, if you need to like send me pictures or something, like if you have a photo ref you need to send me, you can also do that. I'm totally fine with that. Llama-lass, I'd like the hair to be a little spikier. Okay. And yeah, it's supposed to be dyed at the roots of the hair shock, so the other side doesn't need any green. Okay, cool. A little bit more sass to the hair. I gotcha. I really should be doing that on the other side. Hold on, let me go ahead then and put this eye back in a little bit, just so I remember where the eye patch is. And then let's put the hair on a different layer, which I should have done from the beginning, but Ethan is Ethan. I like this starting point though, so I'll keep the forehead starting point line. So we'll keep that. And then the eye patch itself would be from here and up, so you won't see much of the part that holds it down, but we might have a little bit there. All right, let's go. Let's go here. More like so. Woo! Scared the absolute piss out of me. Yeah, Team to become a jug if no one else look at this, I'll be able to sense if you do like a shiny stone statue of the little freak creature I tried to set up. My senses are tingling with you. Oh my goodness. Yes, if you wouldn't mind DMing me at some point, reference picture. But yes, a little tiny stone statue would be cute. I'll put you right on the shelf next to somebody else. That'd be perfect. Actually, I might put you in the front window if we're doing just a little stone statue. That'd be cute. Oh my gosh. That works? Okay, cool. All right. Oh my gosh. All right. So that'll be good for the hair there. Oh, doom! Hold on. Sorry, I saw a dog. Give me a sec. Ultra ball. Dog! No! Ultra balls! Poke catch timer ball. Timer ball? Quick ball. Quick ball. I need to shop for more Ultra Balls. Oh, frick. Oh, but I guess I have been throwing nothing but Ultra Balls for a hot minute, so I'm not surprised. Okay. We'll worry about the rest once I get the armor on here. I might just leave that light in. Alright, so here we have base for Llama-Lass. And now let's start putting some armor on her. We will work with the hat later. Do I need the llamas anymore? I wouldn't keep the one with the ears, but at the same time, I'm just gonna swoosh them. There we go. Okay. That way I can zoom in just a hair with this one here. You say just a hair, but I went full zoom. My only problem with drawing armor is when I don't have things unlocked in the game itself. I can't loop them around. Llama-Lass got it! Yay! Good. Llama-Lass got dog. It sees. It's just peeking. This is the judgment llama. Llama-Lass, at some point you need art that's just the judgiest llama stare to ever exist. I think that would be a riot. Please. Alright, so let's see. I need another layer. And then we're gonna start putting some armor. Alright. Alright. First things first, booba. We have a good division here. And there is whatever the hell this piece is here. Right here. Let's see. Here is that. Should I make this a different color? I should probably make this a different color. Hold on. For sake of ease, I'm just going to use my handy dandy color the whole damn thing button. And let's make this purple. Yes, I like that purple. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that looks about how low that is. I told you guys we'd probably need all this outlining. Thanks. Guidelines. Alright. And then the side there comes in a lot. Also, doesn't help that there's a palico hanging off the back of the... Oh, yeah, is that a little stuffed animal hanging off the back? Guys, is there a little stuffed animal hanging off the back of that armor? It's so cute. Holy shit. Sorry. I'm just over here going, that's kind of messing up my shape language, but at the same time, it's adorable. Oh my gosh. see, let's see, let's see. Do. A funky M shape here. And this. Something like that. And then the underbooba. And then everything else is blocked. But then we have like so? Yes, like so. Let's see. Do 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 do. And then this piece is like so. Do 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 do. Goes in this general direction. And then this is very circular to fit all types of boobas. It's also good to have it a little bit more circular than body shaped because that gives you a little bit more room for things to get knocked about if you get stabbed in the chest. Granted, whatever weird thing is going on right here would be a bitch. This would suck. This would stab into your titties. No. Sometimes, does anybody else just look at armor design sometimes and go, no. Sometimes it's just like, why would you do that to yourself? Darling, please. Stick here. There we go, like so. And then everything after that looks like it comes in. There's so many layers to this. It'll take me a minute to decipher. This needs to come up. So this needs to make a sharp angle up this way. Alright, that's good. And then this one doesn't have so much this line here, so much as it kind of has a little, yeah, kind of like that. Kind. Actually, what we might do, yeah, yes. There we go. And let's see, this was from about here. Technically it wants it to come here, but I don't like that line. Dun V. Any armor I've ever drawn has prioritized hotness over practicality. Is it foolish for this man to have his honkin' zonkers out? Yes. However, think of how distracted the enemies will be. I feel like that's Takahiro's whole distraction method there. Is he just leaves everything out. Oh my gosh. And then he gets wildly baffled when his friends start like losing their minds over him, which is really, really funny. Let's see. And we have the booby eyes here. It's really interesting gemstone looking things. I've not seen this monster, so I actually don't know what these are in reference to the creature. Let's see. That reminds me that I should draw my OCs more often. Set them free. Exactly. Llama lass. Love the faux spider eyes on the breasts. My eyes are down here. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. They really do look like... Is this a spider creature? I actually have no idea. They could be, for all I know. I kind of want to give this a little armor ridge here. I don't know if it has that or not, but I really like the aesthetic of a little armor ridge right there. Also, okay, but now that I've got the outlines down, does the chest look like an angry owl? Does the chest look like an angry owl, or am I going crazy? What is... I'm not crazy, I swear I'm not crazy. Is in fact a spooter. Okay. I kind of figured. It's very insect-like. So any kind of arthropod would make sense. Let's see. If I squint, yes. My brain for shape language is insane. My brain for shape language just goes, oh hey, here's the thing. I'm sure that's there. It's not. All right. So then there is this piece here, which comes out like so. And then makes a little dippy here at the collarbone. And then... Gosh. I need better pictures. I need higher quality. Zoom in. I might have to pull up the, let's see. Looks like it's gonna ask me how many licks it takes to get to the center of something in a candy. In a normal candy way. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's definitely there. However, I'm struggling with... So there's the little neck armor that sticks out here, yes. But I think I might need to find individual armor straps so I can, scraps, not straps. Armor scraps so I can figure out what the actual heckity heck is going on here. So let's look up the... How do I spell this? Where are you at? That just says illustration, damn it. Alright, well. Oh, there it is. Alright. I need something a little better. I need someone to give me something. Oh! Okay, but the versions from whatever game this is really cool. It's just spiky polishers. I love the helmets on some of the old games. The helmets are really, really heckin' cool. Is this a better quality picture? Oh, this one might be a little better quality. Hold on. Copy image. Let's see if this is any better. So we'll click in here, file. Let's see. It's a little better, but it's also just as bad. But some of the details a little bit better. Kind of, a little bit, sort of. Also, I like how it's totally not a Gundam, but there's like exhaust ports. Like, you can't fucking tell me that's not an exhaust port, please. Alright, so it's sort of a little bit better, but it's also sort of just exactly the same. Llamalas, you could see how many... We're gonna get the bonk stick out. I'm at the point if I need to draw a channel-specific bonk for the little creatures in my chat. Oh my gosh. Are you doing push-ups in the... What? Oh, he's just chilling. No, he's having a moment. This man's depressed. Hold on. Oh no, that's on TikTok. I don't want to click that. Hold on. Copy image. You guys have to see this depressed man's. Hold on. Hold on. Look at him. Look at him. He's having a bad day. He's having a real bad day. Oh, Dundee officers. There's one. But look at him. Look at him. He looked depressed. Oh gosh. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna save that. I don't need that. Yeah, see, this is the trouble I was having before. This is the issue I was having with... Oh, that's a really good quality of the masculine armor, but... I need the feminine armor, please. Please. Oh, look at you, look at you, look at you, look at you. Hold on, copy image. I still might have to look up individual pieces, but this is a little bit larger, so I might be able to get a little bit better out of it. It helps a little bit, but it's... Kind of. None of these are really giving me anything better than the other ones. They're higher quality images, but they're not. Exactly. Do not save. Someone just made that. Yeah. Well. Oh, I didn't mean to color on that. Whoops. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's look up individual pieces. I'm going to have to look at the website I sent you. High rank monster armor. Thank you. And then I need find on page. Hold on. Put you back up there. Why'd you find in page? Yeah, good. It's still on here. Good. I don't have to retype that. There's Scylla armor. Let's see. It looks like open image and new tab. Is that going to be tiny? It's going to be abysmally fucking tiny. Okay, so it is just a neck guard. So it is just... Ah! I don't have anything good. Hold on. Exclamation point. Poke catch. Quick ball. There we go. Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay. Dealing with reference images that don't want to be nice to me is a thing. I do kind of want to put, so the helmet has some of that neck armor. I might do some undersuit lining on the neck for giggles. But yeah, this isn't gonna help me at all. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. That's fine. Okay, we'll just live with what we got and hope for the best. Okay. Let's see. All right, so back to what we were doing. Oh, I should take a restroom break soon. Yes, because I started at 6, not 7 today, so I should probably take one soon. But I'm gonna get this neck guard in. I'm just trying to get the shape language down, and it's driving me bananas. Let's see, it goes like so, and then wraps around a little bit, and then sticks forward some. So, and then comes back, and then sticks forward some. Ow, darn it! I need more Ultra Balls. I need to shop. So everybody got very quiet after I mentioned the bonk stick. That's actually really, really funny to me. Alright, so this would go up like so. Okay. Kind of has a little bit... I don't know if this is actually in here or not, but I like the shape. Let's see. Dun dun V, I locked it on gaming. That's fine. Enjoy your game. I'm fine if you guys just are chilling with me. There's this little guy at the hollow of the throat. I just thought it was very funny, coincidentally, that everybody got really quiet when I mentioned the bonk stick. Loveless, I was looking at blue sky. Dun I should be drawing, but moving pixels. Glorbus, do what I did last night. Oh god, Glorbus, what'd you do last night? I say hesitantly. World War Z with the stream up. That's... Yeah, you were going on about World War Z. Did you have a fun game? I've not played that one in particular, so I have not much context for it. Let's see. And these are higher up, and they look like they extend from this one. I might be getting this very wrong, but we'll see. I think as long as we get the vibes down, I think it should be. I think as long as we get the vibes down, we should be good. Let's see. Other than trying to beat the 3rd difficulty, it was fun. Oh, I see, I see. You had it on extra hard mode. Okay. Let's see, let's see. Then it comes up. Alright. Actually, this would be really good for someone with a longer neck to have a neck guard like this. I'm just looking at it going, yeah, you know? You know? You know? You know, that does in fact make sense. Let's see, Glorbus, the first two are definitely doable solo, so that may be my problem. Oh, the brain dead CPU. So just swing at everything, yeah. That's always a struggle in games like that. I had trouble with, in Mass Effect 3, they wanted you to be able to command your units, and I'm over here like, I'm just so used to running in gung-ho and shooting things. What do you mean I have to tell them what to do now? I never had to tell them what to do before. Beyond, please use your proper ammunition. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? This does need to be up a little bit, so let me stretch that slightly. Edit. Transform. Skew? Skew. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Let's see. Dundum V, I forgot that I made a commitment to play Fast Food Simulator with my cousin later. Oh, the stress of burning patties while frightening customers cheer. Oh, no. Have fun? Question mark? I hope it's fun. But, yeah. Oh, goodness. Let's see. There we go. Okay, I like that for the neck piece. It does need some lining. Let's see, Glorbus, literally the Back for Blood part. Oh gosh, I've heard so many complaints about Back for Blood. Everyone was so disappointed in that game when it came out. Gosh, I remember that. How far? I'm gonna say it comes down here as well. There we go. That looks nice. I'm trying to figure out where this ends here. I know we're gonna have stuff in the way. However, does this... Where does it end? I want to know. I want to know how this is constructed, please. There we go. I think that makes my brain happy at least. Let's see, before the fix. Oh, Dundumby, it is fun, but she likes to lock me in the freezer. Oh no. Glorbus, me personally, I loved it. I don't care what people say about it. We needed the genre back. And by genre, I mean linear PvE zombie survival. I will say, linear games get a bad rap. I kind of miss linear games, so my easily distracted ass isn't constantly running all over the goddamn map, trying to do side quests that I really don't necessarily need to do and getting distracted and then never beating the game because life happens and I put it down and then everybody's like, Ethan, you didn't beat this game? You have like X amount of hours in it. I'm like, listen. Oh my gosh. I can't get that to look quite right. I'm gonna put that back the way it was. Was that? Yeah. That's gonna have to be how it is. Maybe it needs to go down on this side a little bit. Ah! That's probably what the problem is. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Alright. So there is the throat piece. Me looking at it now, realizing exactly what's wrong, and that's because this needs to come over slightly. Here, and then it would come up here. Yes? No. Hold on. Then it would be like this. Yes, that's much better. Y'all get to see the tiny detail work I do. This takes me ages to do all this. Let's see, Glorbus, you have over 200 hours in Cold War? You must be really good at it. Me, who only played the zombies mode. Dundumby, I have fun with linear games because otherwise I will just go off to collect rocks and pine cones. Yes, exactly, 100%. Dundumby, you get me. You get me. That is my biggest problem. Is it's like, oh, I'm allowed to pick everything up. What do you mean I shouldn't do that? No, my inventory is going to be full constantly. I will always be over encumbered. I don't know what you mean. I think. Don't market your game to me if you think I'm gonna follow his rules. Your arbitrary rules of what I should and should not do not faze me. Oh my gosh. Let's see, Llama Plus you can get tighter stories. Yes, exactly. It's honestly, I miss linear games. And I think that's why people like JRPGs so much, is you have a storyline, you play it, there can be side quests and stuff, but you do eventually, like, open world is great. I do like open world as a concept. However, I'm a loot gremlin. I will pick up everything in existence, and the game will never get beaten. That's just it. That's how it's gonna be. Yep, that's it. All right. Alright. Come on, is this... Will that fix it? That does actually fix it. Okay. Let's see. Dundumby, there'll be things that are literally, this item has no worth, and you can't really do anything with it, but it looks cool, and you better believe I'll search for all of them. Glorbus, you cannot contain me with your mandatory main quest. Exactly. But Dundumby, on that note, my Fallout 3 playthrough, anything that weighed zero carry weight, I would pick it up. So I had a collection of pencils and I had a collection of individual cigarettes. That was kind of it. And I had a collection of the old world money that I just never got rid of. That was just mine. For all who wish to judge my my carry habits, I eventually had to get to if it weighed it had to be worth 5 caps per pound weight. That was eventually the agreement I came to with my brain on what I was allowed and not allowed to carry. Is it had to be worth at least 5 caps per pound weight. There we go. Okay, that looks proper like the neck guard. Okay. I definitely made this one larger, and that's probably just brain going, yes, llama neck would need, you know what? Maybe that's the fucking problem. Maybe this has been the problem the whole time, is it's just too high up. Hold on. Ethan fixes, yeah. Okay. All right. That was all it took. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's much better. Okay. So I want to do for the neck armor, because it doesn't have technically like an undersuit area, but if you have the helmet on, the helmet has the, like, it looks like the rib, the ab armor, except on the neck, and I definitely want to do that on there. Let's see, Dundumby, shout BG3 mods, because I can now just pick up every single thing I find without consequences. I've beat the game multiple times without mods, so I deserve this. Exactly, there you go. Let's see. So let's see, how are we gonna do that? Because it gives very Yes. Hold on. Let's go. So it would be, I will erase this part later, probably. But while we're doing these, it would be up like so. Be up like so. It would be up like so. And then eventually we'd wrap around to like here-ish. Let me get rid of that. Yes. Let's see. Don't be. Oh, dang. Blue sky's working out. Oh, good. Good, good, good. Ethan, you've been streaming for a hot minute. If you see this message more than once, get some rest. I'm not tired in the morning. Thank you for your sure, Ethan. It's only 8 p.m. But let me save. I will take a restroom break, though. So let me save. I'm going to put you guys over to the BRB screen. And we will start putting on the giant shoulder things, maybe? Or I'll work my way down to the skirt. We'll see how we feel. Actually, I might do the shoes first. I think doing the shoes will make my brain happy. So I will be right back. Let me pause the music. Ba-ba, and let's see. BRB. Alrighty, we are back. I'll get the music rolling again. Alright. Alright, and I see past Ethan was just a minute too late. I already went to the restroom, but thank you, buddy, for the reminder. Alright, let's hop back on over. Alright. Let's see. Okay, we want the boots. I think we're gonna work on shoes. Hello, hey everybody. All right, so let's look at the boots because I do think so. The chest armor is not bad, but I do like this armor for the digitigrade legs. I think this is great armor for this form of this body shape. I think this is an excellent armor to accentuate all the different things I'm gonna have to do with it. Oh gosh. Alright, and then there's a piece that goes out to the side here. Essentially. Goes like so. Alright. And it has a big wingy piece right here. And then comes back in. Yes, and then that comes down. Then we're going to, because we have to kind of change the entire shape of this because we have legs going a little bit differently. But that means we can stretch the boots out a bit. We can stretch the boots out a bit. So we can have fun with this. We can have a lot of fun with this. For now, we're just going to make sure we get our shape language in here correctly. Again, I do apologize if I'm not getting this accurate. It's just gonna have to be what it is because I'm working with limited references. Ba-da-ba-ba. Let's see. It comes in about here. And it has another little guy here. And let's see. And that comes up to about yay. And then we'll say it comes out here. And this is the hinge point here. So it would have to be... So we'll make a hinge here, essentially. And we'll just swoop this down low. We'll swoop it real down low. And then this... Dun be back to drawing. I think I'm having an allergic reaction to drawing a straight pairing. The queerness in my brain is whispering, make them lesbians. Are you drawing any specific fandom, or are you doing OCs? Also, it is, I think, is it still Lesbian Visibility Week? If I recall correctly, that is the particular queer holiday going on. Yes, make them lesbians. We're here for it. We'll support you in your dreams, Don Dumby. Let's see. Fields of mistrust up. Ooh, interesting. So just doing gender prep. Make them lesbians. Do it. Do it. I'm here for it. Okay, and so then what we want to do is we would want to have this come out here. And we'll just have some crazy looking stuff going on here. We are completely changing the shape of the boots, but this is going to work out better for us in the long run. We also really need it to have this multi-layer armor here, so this is perfect. Let's see. Trans, their gender, exactly. Dundumby, and I guess I could technically make them lesbians, but I already started drawing the farmer as my guy farmer. Oh no, that means I gotta draw alt version with my lady farmer. Ah, the dilemma of does make lesbians or does not do more. Which honestly, that's fair. That is very valid. Whatever you feel like doing. Whatever you feel like doing is gonna be fine. Looks like it comes out like so, and then sweeps back in. And then this part kind kind of comes down here. So what we can do is I can bring this up a little bit more. So... and this stops here. There's a crystal there. I'm feeling this out a little bit. We'll get a... No. I don't know what you are, but you're dying. Where'd you go? Did I get you? I can't tell. Frick. That better not have been a gnat. Hate those things. Those things come in my house, and they invade, and they bother me. I can't escape the creatures. Let's see, Dunavy. That just means I gotta draw. Oh yeah, I read that right. Lamalas. The Negami has infested my brain enough after the day stream. I've seriously considered trying. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Alright. And it does look like there's a rivet there, which is perfect. Okay, so let me put the rivet in. So I'll go here. And then we're going to just do whatever the hell we want down here. For the ankle. Like so. It has several sections. Then we just have the standard here, and it does swoop up a little bit, so we'll have this look. Let's see, Dundunvi, is that Makoto Byakuya? Yes. Dundunvi, interesting. You don't happen to post art anywhere asking for no particular reason. Oh my gosh. Oh, Dundunvi, were you there for the chaotic? I don't remember. Did you hang out with us for the last Danganronpa stream? That was something. That was something else. We went a little. Chat got a little spicy. Chat got a little spicy on me. And I was also very sleep deprived, so I might have not reined in the nonsense too much, which is also my bad. Let's see. Lamalas, I'll also share it with my whatever discords I feel like at the time. Dundavi, I am not surprised. Yeah, no, Taka came in, Dundavi, but to think I missed out. Oh my gosh. Dundavi, if you have time to go back and watch the VOD, it should still be up. But yes, it's... Taka was feeling himself last time we played. It was glorious, honestly. It was really, really funny. It was very silly. The big-chested samurai warrior friend I have. He's a samurai, not really samurai. He's a fire elemental, a hellfire. Yes, that. I can think words and thinky thoughts. I'm very distracted by the Fen. What thirst? Oh, Fen, we were regaling Don B with what happened in Danganronpa last time. Yes, that's currently what we were talking about. Because Lamalas was talking about the Makoto X Byakuya stuff. Let's see. Taco is greedy. The end. Dundabi surely was all tame and normal. Sure, definitely, 100%. 100%. Have to be that for the pointy shoes. Very interesting pointy shoes. I'm looking at this, and this is a goose foot. Look at the... Okay, but this is a goose beak. This is a goose beak, and I can't unsee it. Please. It really works for the hooves, though. For the potential of hooves. Even if there aren't hooves, it still works for it. Okay, so there'd be a rivet here, and a rivet here, and a rivet here. Let's see. And then we want this really pretty outline here. There's a little line of gold right along there. I might, for the sake of me, just make this go along the bottom here. Yes. And then it would go back this away, so this would... Let's see, oh! What's a jinkamoo? What's a jinkamoo? Jinkmoo? Huh. Give it an eye real quick. Oh, you mean the goose? Hold on. He's a little goose. Hold on. Ah! I don't have that. Hold on. Is goose. Nose would be here. Oh my gosh, hold on. Poke catch timer ball. Affleck. 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 Oh gosh. Okay, let me remove that. Oh my gosh. That's silly. Alright, so there would be right here, there would be one of these crystals, which by the shape of them would be like so. Let's see. Oops, Pokemon already escaped. Ah, darn. I'm not catching anything today. Oh well. Also, I'm sitting here very zoomed out, and I'm going to need for tiny details to be very zoomed in. Right, so like so. Okay, hold on. So we want a little bit of this. And then we also need this to come out like so, and so this would go up like here. Yes! Okay, fantastic. There we are. Clean this up down here now that we've got the shape language down. Right, like so. Where does it have the pattern? It has it all the way up here. Okay, and then this was gonna be kind of like this. Okay, there's that one, and then the other one... gonna kind of go right in here, which is not exactly what I wanted out of this, but I kind of dig it. I think I might do it at a different angle, though. Hold on. Maybe. Hold on. So there should be one here. I just have to get it exactly the way we need it. Yeah, I think that's good. There we go. Alright, so that's that boot. Pretty well done. I just gotta get the other crystals in here. There's 2 more crystals in here. See right about there? Yeah. Okay. Actually, it would have that line there. Because this also would have the gold lining there. Yeah, it's gonna come down and around. Let's see. Glorbus, Mr. Punk, yes. What on earth, Glorbus? What are you... What in the world? Done to be... BRB, have many dishes to watch. Okay, okay. See you in a bit. Let's do... Even if these lines aren't maybe here, I still like them. Alright. So we have these. That looks really good. Now we're gonna have to do something. So we have the back of the ankle here. And what we'll do for that, I think, is this also looks like part of the undersuit. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make a couple lines here to infer that there is the undersuit there. And then nothing else really sticks out, so that should be fine. This is a blorb there, so that should be good. And then let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna have to do that on the other side. Okay. Does this have any extra fine details that I just can't see? Does it? Because it kind of looks like it has like lining like that, but I can't tell. Ugh. Teasing me. It is teasing me. You know what? I like it, so we're keeping it. We're keeping it. Llama Lass doing the wiggles. Glorbus, I've been watching too much old Merc music. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Now we have to translate this to the other leg in the forward facing position. Alright, we got this. So let's go up here. So knee would be about here. Then it would be coming down here. And then definitely fully forward by the time it got down here. So this would be fine. And then the front would be more this way. Actually, knees more up here. There we go. That's better. Knees right here, and then this knee is more right there, and that looks good. Yeah. And then this would actually be a little bit more. And then here's where the ankle starts, at that hinge. Fun fact, this section of the leg is called the ankle. This is called an elbow because of the way it bends. But this is where you would have your, kind of from your heel bone down to where your toes actually start bending. That would be where this would be. I do love that mammals really translate directly into one another. You also get this with birds, which is very interesting, because they also have legs like this. It's not backwards legs. So birds don't have just backwards legs. They also just have thighs you don't really see for the most part, because they're usually tucked up really close to the body with the way they walk. And usually feathers cover everything, so you just don't see it. It's really funny if you ever pick up the feathers on an owl. Love that. That's always one of my favorite things. But yes, no, birds have regular legs. They do not have backwards legs. That is a misconception of my youth that was perpetuated by popular media. looks a little too long on this side. Yeah, that looks better. All right. Let's see. Okay. Like so. And then this part would start here. And would come around like this. Essentially. Sort of like this. This is not going to be the way it is, the way it stays. I just need to get the overall shape language out of the way. Overall shape language. Overall shape language. Because this would be... Shoop. Yeah, okay. Glorbus, have I told you my cheese dime bags? Your cheese dime bag story. No, Glorbus, you have not informed me about your cheese dime bag. I'm concerned and intrigued. Dare I ask, what the fuck? So if this is here-ish, then this would be right about here. Let's see. Okay, so I went to Skyline one day and got a 3-way with extra cheese, and had to get it to go, so they put the spaghetti with the chili in a separate container. They gave me 2 dime bags full of cheese. Okay, so there's a lot of shit to unpack here. First of all, that I'm familiar with a different sort of 3-way. But I can assume it's food, that there's spaghetti and chili together for some reason. And the cheese. They put your cheese in little dime bags instead of like a Ziploc baggie. That's fantastic. There's so much to unpack here. There's so much to unpack here. Oh my gosh. Of course I'm talking about food. I figured you were, but I just saw the phrasing and I was like, oh. Hello. That is not where my brain went first. Oh gosh. Let's see. Let's see. Gets it. Oh my gosh. All right. I have to figure out how this would bend. How would this bend reasonably? How would this contort and how would this move? Right. So that's fine. That was a fine line. See, here's the problem with my brain is I have to make this make logical sense. It doesn't matter that this is a piece of armor from a fantasy series that doesn't always make sense. My brain does not care. It does not care a single lick. It needs to make absolute perfect sense. Right? How a fledgling! I think I have one of those already. Not that I've had very good luck today. Okay, alright. You know, I'm overthinking this. This would round right here. This would shoop. Okay, so it would be slightly higher. So it would be there. Right here. I am overthinking this. I'm overthinking this. I also don't think I have the angle quite right on that, which is probably what is driving me insane. Yes, it is. Alright, okay. Also means this probably needs to come back a little bit. Yes, okay. Okay. But does anybody have any good plans for the weekend? Anybody doing anything fun this weekend other than hanging out with me on Sunday? Because we do have stuff coming up on Sunday. We have a B movie marathon. Oh yeah. While people are in chat, we have a B movie marathon. If anybody wants to watch silly, terrible movies with us, we are watching what is it? Ouija Shark, which yes, Ouija like the board. We are watching Stephen Kang's Sharks of the Corn, and we are watching the Five Nights ripoff with Nick Cage, which looks hysterical, which is Willy's Wonderland. All of which are right now free on Tubi, if anybody wants to watch. Let's see. Glover's I may stream. Oh, okay. Oh, not much. Okay. Offend. We should watch the Titanic animated. Wait, there's an animated movie? Wait, Fend, I didn't even know there was an animated movie. What do you mean? Oh my goodness. Alright, so it'll be right here. Okay, hold on. Alright, that should stick out just like so. Like so? I think like so. 3 movies, yes. Oh my gosh. I don't know what though. Let's see. I did not know the Titanic had an And then we have... Let me finish this guy here. Turn right about there. Actually, probably wouldn't be so steep a curve. You. I will say this is definitely, they definitely have some complex armors. And then it has a little swoopty in front here, kind of. This needs to come off of here because it's more of a bubble. Okay, they all sort of have a little bit of a upper... Okay. Do these like this and then just remove the middles. Let's see. Might do World War Z. Hey, as long as you enjoy it, it'll be a good stream. That's all that matters. As long as you're having fun. Let's see. I know I have a streamer D&D session on set. Oh, what flavor of D&D are you playing? What's your campaign like? That sounds fun. Sounds like a lot of fun, actually. And then this would be a little bit more flat on this side from the way this would. You'd see the leading edge here. Okay. And then now I just gotta put the crystals on and we're doing good. Okay. Fantasy Circus Murder Mystery. Ooh, very nice. Very, very fucking nice. I love that. Okay, so here is where this comes up. Right about here. It's gonna be out a little bit farther because this is gonna be... This is sticking out. And then this comes out here. So, like so. Okay. Glorbus, I play a Gith artificer that works as the circus daredevil machinist. That's great. Also, I'm not drinking nearly enough water. Ah. That does sound like fun. Sounds very exciting. Should be, so these should be, yeah, that's already in line. That's good. This should be in line here. Then this comes up like so. Then it has a little guy here. There we go. And then we have the other side of the elbow here sticking out. There we go. Looks good. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn off. Okay. Okay, but this looks decent. This looks very decent. Okay. We are cooking. We are cooking. Okay. Okay, that looks actually really good. Okay. Alright. We'd have a little bit right there. Probably. Just enough. Oh, and I can't forget this part of the leg. This part would also be showing. I'll just put a little line there. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let me see. Oh, yes. I gotta put the little crystalies on there. Oof. Okay. That crystal doesn't look quite right. There we go. That's better. Also, these crystals are much bigger than those crystals, and I don't know if I should tame these ones down. I should probably tame these ones down. Yeah. That one was just too large. That one specifically was very large. Okay. Okay, so if we did this here, it would be like so. Let's see. Oh, Glorbus, but I'm also the murderer. I'm getting the chance to put my murder mystery expertise to work. Oh, goodness gracious. That's great. Oh my gosh. This does look a little bit different. This needs to come down. This also needs to come down. Okay. Yes. And that's not going to matter in a second because we're going to put a crystal over it. But I needed that for my brain to be happy. Oh, a Cradily. I'm just not going to bother with catching Pokemon today. That's fine. Everybody else can catch it. Yeah. Get it. Ah, this doesn't quite look right. I think I need to move this crystal up. I think the pointy boy needs to go higher. Yes, there we go. There we go. Alright. After that campaign, I'm gonna get to DM my own. Oh, have fun! Have fun? Question mark. Sometimes it's a little difficult to wrangle people, but hopefully you have a good time with it. Oh, let's see. Yeah, the fire. I don't even know if I need... I think I just need to leave this to the side. I think that's the problem with this one as well. I think the Pokemon gate might be a little funky today. No one's caught anything in a while. Okay. Let's see. Right? Like so. It's looking good. And then this one on this side. Yes. 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 Right. Fantastic. Okay, that looks good as far as I'm concerned. It's not perfect, but I don't mind them. I don't mind them. Okay. What do we... Oof, Glorbus. If anybody's seen Legends of Adventurous, I'm doing a campaign similar to their Uproot. Oh, yeah. I've seen clips of them. I've not watched their campaigns, but I've seen clips. It looks like a hoot. It's an absolute riot from what I've seen. Alright, so this one is going this way a little bit. This one's going that way a little bit. And then this one is going this way a little bit. And this one's going this way a little bit. You like it? Okay, good. Let's see. Shirt all wet, but dishes are done. Oh, goodness. Congratulations. You're done for the evening. All the dishes are done. You deserve to rest and relax and draw some gay. Let's see. This side would be wider but shorter because of the way. Let's see. Dumpy, if I go back to the kitchen later and I see more dishes, I'm gonna start biting people. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. Are you doing the dishes for the rest of the household as well as your own? That's a pain in the ass. I can barely get my own dishes done, thanks. Let alone everybody else's. Hold on. This one is a little funky. That's why. It was in the wrong direction. There we go. It sort of looks okay. It's not exactly what I want. The problem is just this angle. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. All right. Cool. Oy. Alright. And it's fine. Oh, hold on. Don W, I do all dishes every single day, and it's fine, but I just wish they'd at least put water on their dishes so they don't get crusty. Yeah, and that's like bare minimum of please rinse them. Please. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna widen this out. I think this angle is bothering me, and I think I need to fix it. I think that's been the problem the entire time. I've just not been able to acknowledge it personally. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Better. Let me just wing this a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that looks so much better. Let's see, 25 more points. Oh, I see. We're getting close. All right. Yeah. That fixed it. That really fixed it. Hold on. Just a couple more little adjustments to the crystals and stuff, and I'm liking the leg armor's good. Okay. This should have just here, in there. That should be fine. Does this need to come up like this at all? Oh, no, I kind of like it the way it is. It looks fine. Do I need this to come down? Hold on. Let's see if this needs a little bit of a stretch. Let's figure this out real quick before I call this section done. Yeah, you know what it did? It did. It really did. All right, that's much better. Much better. Okay. Much better. Okay. Fantastic. Me going, but what if this was a little higher? Hold on. Oh, it's not going to stretch in that direction. Doesn't matter. It's fine. We're going to leave it the way it is. Alright, Ethan's going to do the thing where he just measures with his fingies. Yep, okay, it's fine. Ethan, stop staring at it. Alright, file save. Those parts of the boots is done. Okay. Boots are done. Some kick-ass boots, though. I'm pleased. Personally, I like them. Let's see. Yeah, let's go. Let's fucking go. Okay. Alright, now we need to figure out the thigh armor, and I don't know if I need to do the thigh armor after we do the battle skirt. That way we can see how much is visible, because we're going to have to stretch the thigh armor. Because she is all leg. This lady. Alright. So for now, we're going to move back up to the torso. Oh, that is not the right one. Pull this back up. Anybody's wondering, yes, I am in fact avoiding the pauldrons. Not that they don't have probably the easiest shape language to determine. Just lots of looks cool. Me at the armor. Oh, glad you like it. Oh my gosh. Okay. So here's this. This line comes all the way down here. Battle skirt. Let's see, hips are about... The hip line we want is about here. There is a line that comes down from about yay. And about yay. There we go. So about right here. And then it comes down a little bit. And then it comes over right here. There's another line here. And we can't see it past that, so we aren't going to worry about it. There we go. That's pretty good. Then this line here. Okay. What I'm gonna do is we're going to. Yes. So it's like so, and then it comes up and it comes over. It's like so. Comes up and it comes over. Thicker, 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 thicker. Hold on. We need thicker lines. Thicker lines. I also really need to fix this. It's very sketchy. There we go. Don't know much beyond that because it's going to be covered by whatever that is. But let's get this done first. It would kind of look, it wouldn't have exactly a line here, but just for the sake of us getting that correct. Okay, that looks good. And this comes down to about here. This is just the bodysuit part. This isn't even part of the... Oh, a makuhita. Makuhooters. My brain is slowly decaying as we go. It's fine. Huh? Oh, I see. So that line, and then this line, and then it would just kind of go up like so. Okay. No, it needs steeper lines. Yes, much better. Let's see. Hooters? I was zoning out drawing. What's this I hear? It was a makuhita from Pokemon, and my brain went Makuhooters. And that was just my brain. I'm slowly losing my mind. Don't worry. It's just me. Not that this doesn't feel like a literal Hooters at the moment. With the owl shape going on there. And this one I would not give the really... Let's see. I see that it shakes hands! Oh my gosh. I don't know that this would be showing there, so that's fine. There we are. Raise that up just slightly. Let's see. Ethan, you've been streaming for a while. Please be sure to drink water and take a restroom break. You know what, past Ethan? I do need some water, so let me get some water real quick. Let me drink something. Yeah, that should be fine. There we go. Okay, let me drink water, because I've not drank a lot. Okay. Okay, that part would be covered. Alright, so Battle Skirt's gonna need to go on its own layer. Because if not, I'm gonna mess up a lot of stuff. Okay. So Battle Skirt. Alright, let's see. So this is gonna be... It's gonna come to about here-ish, roughly? Yes? Yeah. Nah, a little higher. Right about here. Right about yay. Swaps up. Let's see. I guess Fast Food Sim with Cousin was canceled because because this broad endearment has yet to respond to my messages. Oh goodness. Well, you get to hang out with us for a little while longer. If you'd like. Hopefully you weren't intending on streaming it, because that would suck. I will probably need to figure out the hands a little bit. Yeah! You get to hang out with us. It'll be fun. Alright, so there's this middle mosquito-ass looking piece. Hold on, we're gonna have to draw guidelines. Hold on. Let's see. Ben! Yay! More Ethan time! Dun-dun-V. I'd never stream outside of Wednesday. Stream more than once a week? What do I look like? A professional? Honestly, the only reason I'm getting to stream so much is because I'm out of work at the moment. I've been applying everywhere, but no one seems to want to call me in for an interview, and then I got rejected by a popular coffee chain. Oh, which is really funny. And no one can tell me any different. It's hysterical. Okay, so here's this piece here. Thank you for the hugs. I am fine. We'll be doing fine. I still got savings left, so we'll be good for a little while. And I've gotten some commissions, which is helping offset a little bit, which is good. Me debating on how much to stick the cod piece out. Because you can't tell me they didn't make the center line different with intentions. Alright, so there we go. And this one goes a little bit closer to it. Kind of swings in. Hold on. Kind of swings down like yay. Yes. Okay, and then this one swings out like so. Let's see, Dun-Dun-V, same. I literally just got rejected by a chicken place. They say wait like a week before contacting them, but they got back to me within 2 days and hit me with the, sorry, but we hate you. Please perish. I'm so sorry. Yeah. They were like, yeah, we'll get back to you Monday if we picked you. And the funny thing was I applied for a lower management position as well as a just plain-ass barista position. Which I should be fully capable of. And she was like, okay, we'll interview you for both, and then if you don't work here, but we think you can work somewhere else, we'll help you get in with another place. I'm like, that's really nice. And I only got a rejection on the lower management, but after a week, I was like, yeah, I think I got rejected for both, which was funny. Oh my gosh. Though I guess it's better than them ghosting me like most other places. Yeah, Yeah, I hate when they don't get back to you at all. That's kind of worse. I also hate that it's like, hey, did you even look at my resume that I worked very hard on? Did you look at the cover letter I wrote you? What do I have to do? Buy you cat toys for your cat? Like, what do I need? What do I need to get into this place? Nonetheless, I don't know what kind of shit hiring staff are on days. Yeah, I really don't know. I know for me, you did it! You did it! You have 10K! Yes! Oh my gosh, we're gonna have people to add to the shop? Oh my gosh! I don't know if you can redeem it. I think I might have limited to... I don't remember if I limited it to 1 per person or if it's 1 per stream. But you're welcome to try and see if you can get it. You can go ahead and yawn. What? Yay! It makes me jump every time. Fantastic! Yay! Glorpus is going to become an item in the shop. We have 2 items coming up. Very, very cool. Dundumby, I feel they solely look at whether you have prior experience or not. Yeah. The thing is I have like 6 years of very solid work history at what people will probably underestimate, but if I get in there for like an interview, I can tell you like I've done literally everything. I put on all of the hats they asked me to during the pandemic, which you know, that's just how it went. I did all of the jobs. Like, I was like, I'm capable of this. If teenagers can work here, I can work here, damn it. But I'm pretty sure I got rejected because the bus does literally not run at 4 in the fucking morning, which they needed people, even though they needed closing staff, they wanted you to potentially be able to train for a morning thing. And I'm like, 4 in the morning, I would have to get up at 3 at the latest and then walk. Dunavi, I've got squad, but how the hell am I supposed to get experience if no one will? Exactly, like somebody's got to get you. Somebody will. Somebody will. Somebody will. Just gotta keep positive attitude. It'll all get better soon. I am trying to look. That's a lot of shape language here. Okay, hold on. Okay. This is a lot of shape language. So we have a line here. Goes from roughly here, sort of down, in a diagonal. Like so. Okay, this is what I need. This is what I need. This is what I need. Okay. Let's see, Llamalas, they just want you to be able to do everything for minimal pay. Yeah. The good news is it was like a national brand, so if you get, even if it's a shit corporate position, you can still, if it's a national brand, usually they will match for like California pay. So like baristas were getting paid like $15. So I was like, you know, I could that was not that much less than what I was getting doing my, you know, much more advanced work at the other place, so I can do that. I can get by on that. Probably. It's fine. But it's fine. But yes, like if you go, Targets are hiring for like $15 goddamn dollars. Yeah, it's gonna be grueling work. It's retail, but you actually get paid reasonably decent if you go with a bigger chain. They just suck. Typically, not everybody, but typically, any hiring managers out there, I'm not saying it's your particular business. I'm not criticizing yours. Just someone else's. Just someone else's. And then it looks like this line here. From here, because there is a little glorble right about here. About here. Let's see. Dundumby. Damn. Maybe it's because I insist on starting pay. Oh, hold on. Maybe it's because I insist on starting pay instead of minimum wage. But like, why would I not want starting pay if that's what problem? Exactly. Lavalas. I think the minimum should be 30 across the board, but baby steps. Universal basic income. Yeah. Baby steps. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. It's gonna take some work, but we'll get there. The good news is, as long as New York and California keep pushing their shit up, that's gonna help out the rest of us. I know DC's also trying to, I think. But they're not a state, so people sort of laugh at them. But enough about sad things. Dundon v Target was the place that did the double interview just to ghost me for like 3 months, and oh wow, actually we have no more positions. That's fucking crazy! It's ridiculous. That's insane. These people don't understand. They do not know the people they're turning away. They do not understand who's gonna actually. And it's really funny too, because it's like you're gonna hire these kids. I don't mean kids, but I mean typically if you're hiring for like a Target or a Walmart, you're hiring youth. And I have nothing against the youth, but like if you're hiring young people, and then you're looking at them and you're like, they're not really doing a whole lot. And meanwhile, me, I'm a workhorse. I will go. I will run at full speed. You give me 10 fucking assignments that aren't part of my job description? Okay, sure. I don't know. Apparently, I just don't know how to portray that to a potential employer. It's like, will I work hard? Yes. Will I work harder than probably half these people? Yes. Please hire me. I'm a workaholic. Oh, so did the gotcha. Got a blue button. Very nice. Sora, I am home. Put the sketch in the cord of Discord. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me look. I need a small break anyway. I'm slowly losing my mind. Slowly losing my mind. I know I shouldn't llama last. But that's honestly what I'm used to. I do a lot of work. Let's see. Dundon V, and I have so much to offer. Who else on their team could possibly draw such heavy naturals? The target, but I'm sure it gives me an aura boost. Listen, Dundon V. You have to feel out the vibes of your potential hiring manager and be like, do they like fruity shit? Do you like gay? Because I can show you lesbians right now. Llamalas, do not give them. I know, Llamalas. I know. I'm trying to be better on myself in my working habits. I'm just, Let's see what Sora sent. Let's see art. Oh, it's cute. I love it. This is really nice. Oh yeah. I love it. It's your character that's the cowgirl. I really like the pulling on of the little dainty little wrist cuffs. These are cute. Let's see. Sorry, it was meant to be a quick color sketch. Did not end up that way. That's really nice. It looks like they had fun with it. I love the little freckles on the shoulders that are actually hearts. These are so cute, and they're on the horns too. I love it. I love it. Also, I see that heart on the boob. That tiny hidden thing there. Oh my gosh, but that's really cute. That's very, very cute. Let's see. Dundavi opened my jacket to reveal 50 printed out artworks of lesbians. So when do I start? How you get hired at a Hot Topic? I mean, what? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there we go. Now we got the shape language down. All right. Okay. Now we know what we're doing. Okay. Then it goes like so. Ooh, that's a little bit too close to the thigh. I need this to come out just slightly. Yeah, there we go. We don't want any tangent lines if we can help it. Let's see. Sora, not the Hot Topic. Dun real. If only there was a Hot Topic near me. I know people complain. People complain about every retail chain. I'm not gonna lie. But still, at least Hot Topic, you get discounts on shit you'd probably buy anyway. Honestly, actually, that's a good discouragement. Maybe not the Hot Topic, because I know me personally, I would be like, ooh, I want this, and I want that, and I want that, and I would just spend my whole paycheck there. This is why I can't work anywhere that fun. Let's see. Dun Dun V, I tried for Spencer's, but the hiring person apparently hired multiple of her friends and said, I fucking hate that. Damn. Employees discount. Yes, Sora, the employee discount. It's dangerous. I worked for a store that sells seasonal products. And I spent the majority of my paycheck there. Like so. Yes? Kind of. Actually, this kind of needs to go this way, actually. Actually. Let's see, Donna V. A business could punch me in the kidney, and as long as I get a paycheck, I will neither confirm nor deny, Lamalas. I will just state that it is a seasonal locale. That is all. But yes, I have worked for a place that sells very fun things, and I spent a good amount of money there. Oh gosh. I will say, if I'm still jobless, which God, I hope I'm not. If I'm still jobless come August, I will build 4 stores and manage a location if I have to. Done that before. For the seasonal locale that is not the one that everyone's thinking it is. Sora, Hallmark sells seasonal. So Hallmark does sell seasonal. Actually, the Hallmark stores are really going out of business. So I've not seen a lot of them around. The last one I saw went out of business. It sold mostly cards and stuff, but their knickknacks were so pricey that no one really bought a lot. And I kind of felt bad because it was like older ladies working there, and it's like, I hope you guys don't like work on commission, because that's you're not getting a whole lot. I'm very sorry about that. All right, hold on. I'm trying really hard to get this line where we need it to be. Yeah. No. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Do. Yes? Yes. Once I get one of these drawn, I can draw the others. It's just getting the first one done that's driving me mildly insane. Let's see. Hallmark still exactly. In New York, at least, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I'm sure New York still has one. That's usually like the last bastion for a lot of those kind of stores. I am surprised. They sell their cards everywhere else. They really don't need their own standalone store. They really, really don't. Which I'm sure is what they're realizing as the branches are slowly closing down. But I always feel bad because it's always older ladies that work there, and I'm like, it's you guys have to be lonely. Lonely in the Hallmark. I have a soft spot for older ladies. I worked with the elderly, so I'm just like, oh, someone go in and talk to them, please. It's not gonna be me. I don't have time. However, okay, this does not look right, and it's driving me crazy. Alright, what do I gotta do? What do I gotta do fix here? What do I gotta do fix here? What do I gotta do? What do I gotta do? Da. Okay. What do we gotta do to fix this? What do we gotta do to fix this? Let's make this wider, maybe? Yeah. That's the problem I was having. That is it. Alright, we'll wing this a little bit this way. So it's only going into the codpiece slightly. Alright, that should do it. Taxes are... Oh, gosh. Lonely in the Hallmark. Party in the USA. Oh, gosh. Is anybody... Are Party Cities still a thing? I've not seen a Party City in a long time. Let's see. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Oh, we can always fix it. We can always fix it. I just have to look at it from another angle and figure out what shape my brain is not making. There we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. Let's see, Llamalas. I was thinking about working on art next stream. Pause Digimon for a hot minute. That's fine. Yeah, if you want to take a break from a game, you're always welcome to. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to force yourself, especially if you'd rather draw. If you're gonna have fun drawing, then go ahead. Dun Dun V, I think the Party City near me closed down last year. Yeah, no, I haven't seen a Party City in a long time. Everybody orders their shit off of Amazon these days. So nobody really goes to the Party Cities. Let's see. Sora, I have no idea if a Party City is still around. I've seen, like, the not Party City knockoff location kind of things. But I've not seen, like, a legitimate, like, actual Party City in a long time. Alright. Okay. Like so. Like so, I believe. Yes. Widen this slightly. Let me not mess up the thing I just fixed. Let's see. I think you got a party land. Yeah, no, I've seen something like that before. Like, I've seen the not party cities. Those used to be fun to walk around in because they had costume stuff all year round. So if you had, like, you know, a party out of the blue, or you had, like, a birthday party or something, and you wanted it to be a little themed, you usually had, like, some options. Not, like, a lot. It was never as much as, like, Halloween, but still. The options were there. There we go, and that goes just past the thigh. Yes! Okay, so you know what? I don't know what I might some a little trouble and copy and paste that shape. I don't know about you guys. I'm kinda going, I don't want to draw that again. Well, let's see. I do like how these look like eyes. Staring at my soul. Okay. 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 Alright, so you liking how it's turning out? Good! I'm glad you like it! I'm so happy you like it. This has been a lot of fun. My brain is going shapes. Once we get this sketched, I can ink it just fine, and we'll have a lot of fun coloring it and shading it and doing all the little goodness. My brain is just... shapes! Actually, do I need to make the skirt longer? I think I need to make the skirt longer, and I think that would help a lot. Alright, hold on. Hold on. We're about to fuck up this. Let's go! Let's go. And fuck it up. It's fine. Yes. Yes, it needed to be longer. Hold on. Yes, there we go. I also think I started it up too high based on everything else. So let's do right there. Up there. Yes. That's what we need. That is what we need. All right. I am once again fixing the shape. Do. Okay, so what we're gonna do from here. Okay. Trying to figure out this battle skirt is interesting. So there's this down here. I don't know what is attached and what isn't. The other angle? Other angle is helpful. Other angle is helpful. Okay, so there's two of these next to each other. And it's not nearly as swung in as the other one was. So I think that might just have been the angle that that person was standing at, maybe. So we're gonna fix that, because I didn't like it to begin with. So we'll... maybe fix it right about here? Yeah, that looks so much better. That looks so much better. Okay. Let's see. Sora, so chat, what you think? Should I put the people who entered on my wheel twice? I mean, you can. There's no one stopping you. If you'd like. But I don't know if that really ups their chances. Unless you wanted to, like, alternate them. That would be good, probably. Okay, I see this is where the hip guard is. Kind of. And then it comes down? What are you? Oh, I see an extra line I didn't see before. Okay. That does something for my brain. Then the next one over, a little bit more round. Dundevi, I don't know what that means, but I like wheels, so I like the number 2, so yes. How many entrants did you get, Sora? Because I know you were having trouble with interaction for a bit. 4? That's not too bad. Yeah, so if you put them on there twice and then kind of like stagger them a little bit, that might give everybody a little bit of an more equal shot, kind of. I don't know. All right. A giraffe eye. Oh, I remember the giraffe eye. It was cursed. It was cursed looking. I remember that one. It's the giraffe ring, but like the head's peeling off. It's weird. I don't like it. Oh, I see. Let's see. Oh no. You put Ultra Premier Ball. Sorry. Oh my gosh. There we go. That's a little bit better. It needed a little bit more angle. A little bit more angle. That was a fun typo. Okay. And then the rest of the battle skirt is interesting. Okay, so we have that there. Actually, I should probably pull that down. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Trying to figure out how this works is interesting. It's very interesting. It's very, 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 very interesting, and I am going to get it. I swear. I'm gonna go out like so. Okay. And then this part. The first time drawing anything is always an experience. We're not gonna do that. This is gonna be where the skirt hooks. Let's see. Giraffe eye escaped. It's fine. And then there's whatever this handle is here. I don't know if that's just where one would stick their blades or what this is. It's on both. It's on both. Let's see, if this was this way, so. Then they had a little guy in between, like so. And then it is a little bit rounder on this side. Let's see. No, it goes more like here, right? You know what? It doesn't. There's actually not a line there. There's actually not a line there. Now that I'm looking at this one, there is actually not a line there. We may be putting extra colors in this llama last for funsies. Some of this stuff might actually not exist. And it might actually just be my brain making up shape patterns because the crunchy texture of the refs. Which is fine. That means we'll make something unique, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Let's see. Let's see. Some of what stuff? Oh, some of like the lines and stuff. So like, I don't think the gold that I've been seeing is actually on the armor at all. I was seeing little highlights of gold around it, and I'm like, you know what? If that doesn't exist, we'll put it in if it looks pretty. Why not? Little bit of gold trim never hurt anybody. Sora, you can dye armor as well as mix and match pieces. There you go. So we can have fun with it. As long as it's the white and purple primary. I think a little gold would look good, especially since it has that orange highlight to it. I think that's why I've been seeing it. Oh, the armor is going to be interesting. This one should be easy, but the one that's facing forward, I'll have to look at. This would be much easier if I had this unlocked in the game and could reference it myself. In 3 dimensions. Let's see. Let's pull you back here. So. And then it sort of... Yeah. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Also, the borders around the purple skirt pieces seem really thin. Yeah, they do. The borders around the... Oh, you mean here, where I have the, right here? Yeah, we'll... Technically, those don't exist on the, I don't think they do. I don't know. But I like them. So... They might stay. Oh gosh. Yeah, that one forward face. Okay. Yeah. I know what you talk about. Cool. All right. Let's see. And then that piece goes up like so. That's where this swings back in. Alright, I should find a good stopping point, but I'm over here like, no! I want to finish the skirt! But I should probably stop soonish. We've been going for just about 4 hours. Okay. And then I'm assuming there's another piece here that comes around. Because there's this big hip guard here, but then it does this funky little shape here. Where it swings around the back. Okay, hold on. It kind of comes up to about here-ish? About here? Yeah, about here. It's got these, like, handle things. Like so. These are very interesting. Let's see. Dun V, if you end stream, what will I watch for free enrichment? Oh gosh. I don't know who's streaming right now. I know Fen was on for a bit, but I'm sure he's ended by now. Who is on, actually? Just peek. We're not gonna end just now, but I just wanna look. You know, Ben is still going. Ben. Oh my gosh, Ben went from one collab into a different collab. When does his boy sleep? Does he sleep? I don't know. Yeah, we got Ink is doing art. Chewunky's still doing the subathon. Yeah, a lot of people are on tonight, actually. Okay, I'll take a look at this in a little bit. Relook. What is sleep? Oh my goodness. Also, without fail, he'll still pop into everybody else's chat even though he's literally streaming. Well, I did do a karaoke until 7 a.m. because I'm sleepy. Oh my goodness. See, this, I was just about to say, I would put it past Ben to just pop into chat real quick. Oh my gosh. Ben, when do you sleep? Oh my goodness. I'm glad you're having fun at least. It looked like you were playing with Luca and Dea and I will tonight. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. I would assume there'd be another piece here. I would assume. There we go. Okay. So that's good for that side. And then I need the other side. So, do I want to just flip rotate this guy and call it a day? Let's find out. Let's find out. Control C, Control V, and edit, transform, horizontal. Yes. Do I like that? No. No, I don't. There's no universe in which I like that. Okay, never mind. We're drawing it by hand. Da, da. Oh. We will draw it by hand. I think I probably actually better stop. My shoulder's starting to get a kink into it, and that's not good. All right, so we'll stop here. The sketch is coming along fairly well. We got the boots, the hella boots are done, which that was fun to do. I do really love the shapes of this. So we will definitely be swinging back to this in another art stream coming up. And I might work on it a little bit off stream. We'll see what I have time for. I do have some other projects I gotta work on, but all right, let me save. File save, so we're good. I will accrue the references again later. No. Oh, the Pekin llama. I forgot about the Pekin llama. Do not save. We probably could have went ahead and designed the hat this time, but I was not thinking about it. And I already have llama last saved. All right, so we'll exit out of this. Glorbus. Oh no, Glorbus put his hand in Mort's mouth and they got bitten. Oh no, Mort forgot and thought you were food. Ow, fuck. Yes, ow, fuck. Oh my goodness. 10% chance and you guys still hit that pretty easily. I don't understand. All right, let me turn off my music. And then we'll hop back over to the shop for a little bit. All right, everybody. It has been an eventful stream. We've gotten a lot done. We've made pretty significant progress on the armor. It may take me a little bit just to get the shapes down the way my brain wants to do them. Done. I guess I'll actually lock in on drawing now. But we have 2 people. We got Don W and we got Glorbus both to put on the walls. I'm very excited. Somewhere. I don't know where we're putting them. I know we're doing a sword for Glorbus and a little statue for Don W. And Don W, when you get a sec, if you wouldn't mind DMing me the little statue, the reference, so I know what we're doing for next time. And then you wanted a cane sword. I'll have to remember that. Let's see. Needle cane. Glorbus, I'd salute regularly, but more bit off my arm. gotta reattach that, Glorbus. We gotta get you. We gotta stitch you up. Lumless. Also, those armor skirt plates needed to send the reference into needed to be like double the size. Yeah, I think that was also the problem. I think I do need to make them bigger. So we'll figure that out next time. We'll reevaluate with fresh eyes, and that's probably. That'll probably help me a lot. Glorbus, oh right, well I need to send if you have a reference, a good reference, Glorbus, yes, if you wouldn't mind DMing me that would be awesome. Or drop it in the Discord, either is fine. Dundum V, where would be the where would be best to DM though? Discord or Blue Sky, either's fine. Oh yes, and if anybody is new here, socials. If anybody's just chilling in the chat and you'd like to keep up with what we're doing, and that is not how you spell socials. Socials. I have a Blue Sky account. That's where I post most of my updates, where I post my art. We also have a Discord where we hang out and stuff. But Dondavi, honestly, if you don't want to DM me on Discord, you can drop it in like the art or something on the in the Discord hangout place. Or if you just direct message me. My DMs are open, so it is fine. But yeah, thank you guys so much, Llama Lesbian. Thank you again for the stream and the ongoing art. Yes, it's no problem. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for hanging out with me. But yes, yeah. I saw it. Thank you. I'll do that. Okay, cool. Yeah, whatever makes you guys comfortable, I'm pretty chill with. All right, so let's see. Let's go bother Fend. He's hanging out with some of my other friends as well, so we're gonna go bother Fend. All right, let's see. But stuff coming up tomorrow. We're playing Danganronpa. So for anybody who comes for Danganronpa, we're playing that tomorrow, not Sunday. So usually we play on Sundays, but we're Danganronpaing tomorrow. So if you wanna hang out for that, for the good times and the murder mysteries, yes. Let's see. Right, and there we go. They are still in my head. Oh no. Alrighty. Yeah, they're playing Final Fantasy. Oh my goodness. I don't even know where in the storyline this is. It has been a long time since I played. Oh gracious. Alright, let's start raid. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Have a lovely day, a lovely night, whatever your time zone, and I will see you next time. And if anybody wants to hang out, we are watching goofy horror movies in Discord on Sunday. So if anybody wants to hang out for that, details are in my Discord. But yeah, thank you everybody. Good night. Have a lovely time zone. Goodbye, raid now.